And we're live. And, well, you guys are about to hear some shattering. I'm 100% sure. Oh, my. I don't even want to help you with this. Let me make sure we're live for real. You might have to redo that. No, we're live.
So I'm drinking tonight.
You want to count them? You didn't get the big boys. You want to get those?
There's like two more picks
There's
in there
two.
that I couldn't hold two.
That's fair.
No, I mean, all
Gabby's
the
getting
way
them for Sean.
top left, underneath the light.
Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies. And on this fine evening, we're going to celebrate maybe the biggest blowout in Matt Madness history.
Store picks.
More than tripled Sean's score. Just about tripled Brian's score. And Gabby found two more. Oh my gosh. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. There's two huge ones. Are they on the top shelf? They might be behind a light in there.
I'm like a pirate with that one.
Arr.
Yarg. Tastes like Eagle Rare. 90 proof.
Does it taste like you knew it was Igor?
Nope. Doesn't feel like I knew it was Eagle Rare, Dan.
Happens to the best of us. Not me, but the best of us. You know what I mean? 48 points. If people want to recap, spoiler alert.
Cookie, you want to bite him? You do want to bite him? Perfect. Catch.
Okay,
I would never do that to Cookie.
Since I know,
Because I love you.
this is one of my favorite ones. Why are there so many bottles of Open Eagle Rare? Y'all have to try each one. Keep losing them, says Bruzel. These are actually all picks.
That's store pick. That's store pick.
Yeah, every time Gabby comes back, she just has 2 more bottles of Eagle Rare.
I got a cap. I got a bunch of Eagle Rare. It's just a flashback to what happened at Mad Madness for me.
You know what, everybody?
I'm glad you're not Peppa Cat, because she'd be out with that. You're close. Touch
Got,
tips.
wait, one left. Got him. Cheers, everybody.
Hi, buddy.
Listen,
You too.
there was a point in time
yeah,
in which I thought the Eagle Rare picks were the best picks on earth. And they are good. Don't get it twisted.
They're okay.
They're. Can I tell you guys the best part that nobody knows about the stream? Sean says, looks like one is unopened. Oh my gosh, Bruzel's right. You know what they say?
That might be a double. One sec.
This is a liquor barn pick.
Yeah, that might be a double. I thought we had one that was liquor.
It's
Maybe? Rapid Liquors is maybe what I'm thinking. Oh, that's a Master's Distiller's Choice.
that's the one from Harlan's signature on it.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Well, Bruzel, cheers, buddy.
You're not doing it right.
Do not do what you're about to do. Some don't have
It's more of
corks
a-
in them. Oh, dude. Oh, that is so. That was stress. That was real stress.
That one's real good.
Is it?
I get that one right.
That one's very good.
That one's fantastic.
That one's probably one of the best ones we got. And it says the proof is in the pour on it. Harlan wrote that, which is really cool. He doesn't know who we are, but he did
I'm
write
drinking
that.
nothing but these until next year.
I don't think that that's the move. I feel like you're going to lose a lot of poor guesses from here on out.
No, I'm good. Because I don't know anything under 100 proof.
You don't know anything?
Mm-mm.
You thought everything. Here's the best part. You didn't guess any of them were.
Nope.
The best part is Sean's normally shit at sub-hundo, but usually you're in the ballpark. You would have lost points on some of those guesses if it were poor guess rules.
Yep, on one of them. Because I said 112, 110. I think it was my highest guess. Which
So
would
you're
have been
just 20
off,
over.
Yeah. Because I thought it was a Russell's.
Oh, treat yourself to that. That Liquor Barn pick's great. Where's the cork for the one? I just want
I spit it over
the
there.
cork back for the open one.
I don't
This
know why
real
you're so
ghetto.
nervous.
That doesn't.
No, she seals.
It is sealed. Doesn't feel like it would be. Can you imagine I just poured that on Cookie? He'd be pissed.
Owensboro #1.
All the Eagle Rare, and Dan doesn't know what it tastes like. Whoa. We're not making fun of the guy who won
You know what?
by an actual landslide.
I think I might have, what do I want to say? I almost said partitioned, but petitioned hard enough to do top versus bottom on the bracket. I want Matt
I think you did.
I might have convinced Matt to do that. And if I could convince Matt to do anything, that would be the move.
That would be a lot of fun.
Yes.
And it would cause a little a little drama possibly going into the finals.
All right, I'm gonna set these down.
Those ones are just over the top. They really are. You know what I mean?
These are mine.
So a lot of those I paid for out of pocket, if we're being honest. Because I went on this real problem burner of impulsively buying every Eagle Rare pick I could find under the sun, under $60 or at $60. You guys should see where that mic was
What
at.
happened to my mic?
Well, during that madness, I won by so much that afterwards
I can't. There we go. I couldn't even see the
it
screen.
seems so unsafe.
Nail it.
I'm actually legitimately surprised this table has not flipped. Because it's not actually secured to anything.
Here.
Is that the one you're saving?
Took some weight down.
About to 3/4 a liter, some would say. Gonna go grab my Hawaiian ABC store Eagle Rare pick.
Yeah, you should drink
You
it.
should try that.
I'm gonna drink
Definitely.
some.
David Cooper, good evening. Can we get a 1.75 bottle flip? Seems like a crazy idea. 29-month member,
Does
though.
it seem rude what's about to happen?
That I'm gonna flip a Eagle Rare 175.
No.
Smell that before you drink it. That's how I would pitch that. Everybody else has been fooled by
Everyone
this
already
bottle.
knows what it is.
I drank it.
So hand me the bottle.
Where's the real one?
Yep.
If you want
Gabby
to
is
know,
here and just said, "Why is this on the floor?" That was the one that's been filled with Canadian mist. She just made a very strong face. Going,
with a really solid black.
that's not real King Kentucky. You can go throw that outside.
Gone forever. Hop has,
There's in the neck, dude.
there's more. Hop has said, let's get this started. I'll take a bottle. Congrats on the win, lads. Umbig 11 said Eagle Rare Maryland 1940. No, what the fuck? Eagle Rare $49 in Maryland. Congrats. Thanks,
Live
buddy.
chat is what you want, buddy.
Matt, dude, how are you? Dutch, how are you?
I'm gonna drink some Virtue Cellars. Nope.
Devin
Virtue
Parsons.
cider.
David White. NVSS.
Not ours.
Dara, how are you? Stephen Barlow.
The real one.
We should
is
do
if you
patron
go
names.
in that room, and you go underneath the very
You
right.
didn't move it?
The right light box, top shelf.
You didn't move it?
No.
You left it there.
Yeah.
That's interesting. You found it and thought, that'll stay there.
Yep.
You know what we should do? Hide all the cool shit behind those lights.
No one will ever see them.
Everybody comes in, you're like, drink whatever you want, fellas.
I didn't know we had this many Eagle Rares.
$60 is Old Forester 1920. Hell, Old Forester Bottled and Bond, 60 in Michigan, I think. But yeah,
Hope
needless to
everyone's
say,
having a terrible time tonight. But other than that,
I would love to. I'm going to try one of these from Adam. Adam sent us some cool samples. There's a Kalila 10-year cast strength, a Blandoc 19-year.
what?
A Blandoc.
A what?
Bladnock. Bladnock's actually right that time. Bladnock. It's 19 years old. And a Balcones Peated 2020, which scares me a little bit.
Yeah, it does. That is the color of like a nice leather.
That Balcones in that Bladnock that's 19 years old are the exact same color. And this Kalila that's 10 looks like apple juice. So,
Hopefully is heavily peated.
listen, I was right on Bladnock, dude. I'm getting so good at that. Okay. So,
Didn't you say bar knock or something?
the first 3 times?
Yeah.
Fourth time.
We got to be out of here at 10, by the way. Dan's got to go work on his car.
My car's in shambles and it's due in
If
the
you're
morning.
a patron, you saw the lens earlier. It has
It looks about the same.
one more piece added and has to be fully back together.
and at a shop around 7 to 8 a.m.
Yikes! I don't want more.
Okay. Well, I was just evenly splitting it.
I don't want this shit.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, don't drink it like that. That's really good.
Yeah.
That reminds me of Dalmore Cigar Reserve, but better.
That's got that sweetness to it.
That tastes like something you get from Scotch malt, for real. But
You say what the proof was on any of these?
3 malts you should try. Please let me know what you think. Adam, thanks, buddy. I think that Bladnock is fantastic.
It's like really sweet.
It tastes very, very sherry forward.
Is it finished? It
Most
feels
wine
it.
is. If it's that color, it most likely is in a
That's probably fair.
some
Being
form
Scotch,
of a
yeah.
cask.
I mean, she dork.
But yeah, just to recap, Matt
You already poured
Madness.
the next sample? I'm not through mine.
Well, unfortunately, I drank yours too quickly.
You didn't have to shoot it.
Well, it was just part of the.
It's not even a bit. It's just being an asshole.
I gave you mine. Shooting both at the same time would have been the asshole.
Would have been hilarious.
Okay, so I
We
won
get
Matt
all
Madness.
drunked up and never put your car together, right?
You imagine?
I could have had Gabby bring the half-inch impact. We could really put some stuff on there. Just right to
We
the frame.
do need to remember that the bumper is not tightened. That's so important that we remember that. Just that
Why do
one
we
thing.
need to remember that? That sounds like a you piece of
No, it's me
information.
problem if we don't do it. Because
That's a real
we
you
just
thing.
set it on there right now. It's setting. It's loose.
There's like 7 bolts on it.
Yeah, that are all almost thumb tight. So yeah, recap, Matt Madness, 48 points. Second highest score of the year to Chad.
So far?
Chad scored 51.
Yeah. No, 55, I thought.
55?
Yeah.
Okay,
I thought
50s.
yeah, it was
Either
like,
way.
because he knew,
The bottle.
what was it, Baker 7 on
Yes,
the nose,
yeah.
and then got everything right about it. Unwavering.
I honestly think it's
That's
as
the most
impressive,
impressive thing.
that he was that confident.
To go, I know it, answer the questions right, tasted it, go, I know it right, and then guess the bottle right. Insane.
To stick with your gut the entire time.
Yeah. So if you go top versus bottom, he wouldn't be against you, I don't think. He's in the bottom half.
No.
Is he in the top
He's
half?
top right.
I thought he was against Dutch.
It's Chad versus Grease. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he's top.
Yeah.
So it could be you versus Chad.
That's true.
It won't be Grease.
Not if him and Chad go.
Not if he goes.
So still not good enough to beat Drums and Drams. Here's the thing, Jay. At this point, everybody in the whole tournament is competing for second. And everybody's fine with that, okay?
Yeah.
And you need to get on board with that mentality too. Sean and I both knew if one of us made it to the finals of Cam, we just get second place, and that's cool.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The man is just too good at it. Realistically,
I swear to God, and this is the only time I'm ever going to say this out loud, so don't just everyone delete the VOD.
Yep, go ahead.
I don't even think he cheated.
No.
It's the only time I'm saying
He's
this.
very good at what
Gosh
he does.
dang it, dude.
Line detection, he's very good at.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Do not
He's
quit
got one of
this.
them like memories that he paints a picture and just remembers off of
He's
what
the
color it is.
Opposite of Memento guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy had to tattoo everything on him because he had short-term memory loss.
Synesthesia is what that's called.
Yep.
When you can just remember things by like colors and whatnot. It's weird.
I think it's like,
He's got that.
what did Rain Man have that let him count matches on the floor?
Autism?
Did he really? So that's basically a fucking
But he was like
superpower.
a savant in numbers.
I'm a savant in whiskey. Except Cam is... Dude, I nicknamed Cam the Prodigy last year. I'd just like it to be known that I've taken Cam under my wing. I've helped him train.
Oh God! So you brought him down. You brought him down.
I'm going to have to attach myself to Cam because he's too good at this. So I need to be able to say when he wins that I was a part of his win.
I just needed not 4 90 proof liquors.
So
needed,
honestly, I don't even think that was it. I just think you had an off night for real.
I did.
Usually you get Buffalo Trace right.
Yeah.
I will say that all 3 of us didn't think for sure that 1 or 2 of them we thought was very off profile.
Yeah.
Matt smells them afterwards and goes, yep, smells all like Eagle Rare. We're like, hey, man,
Let me check it.
when you know it's Eagle Rare.
Oh, that smells like. Smell that real quick. Smells just like Eagle Rare.
If I had to guess.
Yeah.
So
I guess 90 proof. Eagle Rare.
Here's the one
Probably
thing.
about 10 years.
I was telling
If I had to guess, I'd say Liquor Barn.
I was telling Sean this. This is what Matt should have said at the very end. The hardcore question. Holy shit, I'm a genius because I came up with this on the spot and it was better than Matt's.
Go ahead.
What state? Name one state one of the picks is from. Easy as fuck. No gray area.
We already said Kentucky.
But no, the stores.
Oh, you said state, buddy.
Yeah, what state one of the picks is from?
You said store, though.
What state? Right, the store is in a state.
Yeah.
A store does the pick.
Okay.
Just
But
name one of the
We had
states.
already said Kentucky was the distillate and other stuff.
That's not the state it was sold at.
The store may have been in Maryland. The store may have been in freaking Illinois.
I
The
see
store,
where-
you know what I'm saying?
See where we're at
And
now.
then that could have been the hardcore question, which you don't ask
It's
till the very
impossible.
end.
It's impossible.
Buddy, all the hard. That's true. Gabby's right.
You did
And on
not
top
have
of that,
a 1 in 50 chance.
one time Matt went like this. Tell me the bottle on the nose. That's impossible to accept, Chad.
There's a couple people.
Chad.
There's a couple
Even
bottles.
Cam hasn't gotten that.
Yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yet.
Matt said that's just guessing, though.
Um,
Matt Manis has come to find out a lot of guessing.
what are the odds that this is still set up to do poor guesses?
It's not.
I don't have the camera set up to do.
No, after I made
I
the
said
thumbnail,
poor guesses, but he knew
I know
exactly
you
what it
meant.
meant. Yeah.
we're both dumb. After I put the thumb up that said Collector's Corner, I went, my A6400 doesn't work anymore.
We have 2 other cameras.
Yeah. But I was like, oh shit, well, I can't use that one. That's what I thought in my brain.
Also,
We can set up really fast. We
could.
Yeah.
We would need 2 more cameras, though.
No. I mean, we can set it up in here and just use the straight on shot for Collector's Corner today. We'll just make it in a smaller window instead of separating us.
Dan,
It'll
gonna
be
make
easy.
it? Don't worry about it. JD Wilson.
Wilson.
Dan, I've started using your mannerisms, and my bourbon folk are like you watch Bourbon Junkies, huh? Right now, you're being hypersensitive.
Okay, that's pretty funny. And I do appreciate that. I like that.
You say hyper a lot.
I said a lot of words a lot. We figured this out when Matt did the video.
Your vernacular is like what, about the
7.
12 things.
Yeah. And if you rearrange them, it's 14.
It's fair.
But yeah, so it was great. This is what I want to say before we move on from Matt Madness in its
Okay, you wanna
entirety.
shoot that?
Huh?
What?
What
So
did
that's
you
okay. You want to shoot that?
No, it smells so good.
Cookie is just getting the most amount of love.
Oh, Cookie's snugged. Oh man, Cookie's like, you're never leaving.
Just how he does.
Okay, this is what I want to say about Matt Madness. Let's just pretend. Me and Brian actually both thought something was up with the bottles being the same, right?
Nope, didn't get that. Didn't get that memo.
You did not get the memo.
Did not.
But Shayla can confirm that I did think this. Now here's the thing. To be so sure to think they're the same thing and then guess 4 of the same bottles would be the craziest thing in all of
I
history.
mean, but if you were sure on one and you kind of thought it, you might as well just rip it. I was thinking about that earlier.
See, I
So, like, if
Man.
you would have, like, really honestly thought, like,
A
A
is
was
Eagle Rare,
Eagle Rare.
sure.
And then you kind of thought something was up, and you're like, all right, I know A is Eagle Rare.
yeah,
Fuck it. Rip everything at 90 proof, say Eagle Rare. No matter what,
sure.
you might get that one right if
Sure.
you're really right.
You know what the problem with that is?
What's your second guess?
I
then?
didn't think the problem is Eagle Rare is so hard to, especially picks, is so hard to differentiate from the other Buffalo Trace, Elmer, Blanton's, the other 90 proof ish bottles, because the store picks just get a little funky. We have some Buffalo Trace picks that are mash bill too, and we
Yes.
have some Blanton's picks that aren't very good. Like, so it's like one of those things where I just think it's around 90 proof,
I
right?
want one of those someday.
What?
Do another Buffalo Trace pick, and they're like, surprise, mash bill 2.
That'd be cool. But yeah, I think to full send on one bottle, assuming every one of them is the same bottle, would, I think, be less responsible than hedging.
Yeah, there's zero hedging. Yeah.
Hey, EHC Single Barrel, Elmer, you could just cover them if you
But-
thought they were all Buffalo Trace, but
Say I all of a sudden woke up at the end, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know what? All 90 proof.
Sure.
All Eagle Rare.
Yeah.
44 effing points.
yeah,
That's insane.
that's crazy. I got almost every proof right.
You could have actually typed 90 proof, Eagle Rare, everything. 3 fucking words and
could've.
got 44
That's
points.
true. That's actually wild to think about. Matt, here's what can I say before we move on. One last thing. What I like about it is Matt's getting tricky, and I like that.
I didn't. Mostly because I wasn't in on the trick.
That's fair.
If I would have got it and been like, fuck,
You'd have
dude, those
loved
are
it?
all Buffalo Trace.
Sure.
And then I'm like, damn, that's a good little twist. But I didn't get the twist, so
I didn't-
therefore.
I
fuck
didn't
that
think
shit.
one of those was Buffalo Trace. But I thought the first one was. I thought the last one was. I thought the second one might be, and the third one I didn't think so. But
I was with Brian that I really thought the third one was
Russell's or
a
something?
Russell's pick. Because I answered 110 proof,
yeah,
and it was like, that's got to be something like turkey.
Brian
It's
thought
nuttiness.
A was Russell's. That was how he got on the Russell's.
That was the
train.
one that I thought in the end. I wrote, I don't know, but I thought was honestly, I wrote 100 proof. I don't know. I was going to circle back and write the E.H. Taylor,
Yeah,
the single barrel. That's
Yeah.
the only one when he held up. I was like,
that
there's
could
only
be it.
one thing that I think is going to be in there. That's why I answered one.
Sure. Matt said some call it tricky, some call it lazy. Here's the thing: it can just serve as both.
Yeah.
You can do less work, and it's tricky as hell, and nobody expects it, which is what actually makes it tricky.
I was the one.
It was
did not
great.
expect it.
It was fantastic. I haven't said $10 for Dan's Uber fund since he's not a savant mechanic or engineer. All right, Ivan, who the fuck invited you to
Hey,
this?
on
last year?
our insurance, you're listed as an engineer. Yeah. And he definitely thought you were the other type of engineer.
No, whoa. He didn't care which type. He's not a judgy guy. He allows all types of engineers, some would say.
Yep. He didn't think.
You were the one that called me an engineer. Let it be known on the record.
Yeah, we got a lower rate because of
Hopefully,
that. They were
we'll see. We
engineer,
haven't
all
got it
right,
back
cool.
yet. We don't
That
know.
Coila is fucking insane.
It's not, what did you call it?
Coila.
No.
Coila.
Nope.
Cole?
No.
Koala bear.
I like that. That's what they should have named it. I do think koala is a better nickname. It's Kalila.
You act like I was so far off.
You were just off. I didn't say far or not far.
You give me the nah.
Kolila.
Koala bear.
Cole Lila.
I said Cole.
No, Cole Lila. There we go. I put too many L's in that.
Coila. Where are we at with this?
It's Kalila for real. I swear to God. 100% sure. Shayla told me. Because I used to call it koala. What knife is that?
My tuna.
Mm.
I'd start carrying.
Oh, did you buy another one?
No. This is my only tuna.
Oh, this is so fun. I did
This is
say,
not. Why don't we get Ricky out
I
here?
did say earlier to Sean, like, man, there's some wheels there. Gabby thought he should get these wheels. He wants new wheels for his car. Let's do a poll in chat if Sean should buy new wheels. Should we? Let's just do
Pull
a
it
poll.
up.
And then
This shit's rigged.
no matter what the poll says, Gabby
Does the
has to agree. and So does
RS3
Sean.
need new wheels?
And Gabby's here, just know that. Does the R
Price.
need the prize?
Price.
Oh, what's the price?
2K. Cheaper than yours.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, that's not that bad. That is
Could be worse.
2K for a forged wheel,
It could be worse.
fully forged.
It could be way worse. Let's see. We got a.
I mean, tires
we
will be
have
added on.
94% yes. Oh, it's dropped significantly.
Hey, we're saying no. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
We should have ended it.
Oh, well, no, we're good. We're still like 80%.
Mike said, "Buy it. Life will be easier." I think that he means Gabby will leave you. I think that's actually what he's implying.
Oh.
No, I'll just make his life worse.
We got a
Bruce-
hot 75%.
Bruzel did say you can't rock stock wheels. And that man drives the biggest Lincoln I've ever seen in my life. So
See, they're not like custom forged wheels like yours.
mine weren't completely custom.
You know what he's supposed to say?
I just
They
picked
just
the
set an
offset
offset.
and color and
Yeah.
whatever. Do the wheels help stop interactions with deer? That's a great question.
They've got whistles on them that
great
drive the deer
question.
crazy.
There's a whistle.
Yeah, and it drives the deer crazy. They hate it.
Every time Sean drives by, you just, it's just, oh, that's that annoying guy again. Holy shit.
I might would say yes if it actually did.
Right?
It does, I promise.
Sean's car is like physically and emotionally attracted to deer.
They're spinners.
Yeah, that I'd vote yes on those just to watch you and make fun of you.
They're Variant, is the company name. I can
Okay.
add a picture of them.
Really quick. So there's a group of people together right now. Klein, Nick Jones,
There they are.
Bove, Zach, nope, Juju.
He ain't
Zach.
coming on.
I read Zach. Juju, and they want us to do Collector's Corner with them.
Wait, we got 160 votes, 72% yes, and poll. Guess I'm getting some new wheels.
He did. He ended it. He
They
actually
were the
ended it.
Variant Radon Satin Bronze.
I like the satin bronze. Yeah, I think that you can't go bright wheels. The car's too bright.
Yeah,
See?
I'd rather have the black one.
Oh, black would be cool.
I'd rather have
I like bronze and copper more than most colors,
Mhm.
but as another option, listen, I literally bought teal wheels. I don't think I'm allowed to weigh in.
Hey, right there,
Yeah.
Bruzel, comment of the fucking night from this man. He said, the wheels and stance make the car look better, which improves your mood each time you see it and drive it. It's a mental health expense.
Okay, do you want to know how I know Bruzel's married? Those
Also a lawyer.
those two sentences right there. Bruzel
Bronze
also
is
pitched.
so good on that
Bruzel
car.
pitched flying up here to come to Poors, but buying a car while at Poors so he
Yeah,
could drive it home.
Yeah, like a caddy or a
yeah,
Lincoln
that
or
does.
something.
Now that you say that, yeah, that Lincoln, that big Lincoln, new wheels in a new living space alone. Says Derek Wilson. Nobody.
The basement of my house.
Oh no! Oh no! Chat, I'm gonna leave, and Sean and Gabby are gonna figure this out on stream. Did you drink the?
That koala's good.
Oh, it smells so good.
That's so much better than the bar lock.
How weird is it that Koala is often like blended into everything and not a standalone whiskey? Do you know it's blended into Johnny Walker?
Really?
Yep.
No kidding.
Yep. How do I know that? I don't remember.
I'd love not the white walls, but like the white lettering that people run. I like that look a lot.
Not a fan.
You don't like the white letters at
No.
all?
Not a fan. White
I
walls
think
on
you
an
gotta
old
have the
car
right
is cool.
car. I think you gotta have the right car and right wheel
Yeah.
setup to run the.
Yeah, me too, about
the,
none of
the
them.
white letters.
Yeah.
They look
I think
great,
none of
though.
them. What's the right car setup?
I think if you have black car,
Mm-hmm.
right, and you have to have like a pretty neutral wheel,
Okay.
and so that white pops out on the
Sure.
wheel or on the tire. Excuse me.
I like white wall tires on like old trucks, old restored Fords,
Are you
Chevys.
talking like the actual like white wall
On the
ones?
old
I'm talking just white
50s.
lettering.
Yeah, I know you are. I like the white walls on old trucks. I don't like the wheels and tires I got for the 4Runner.
Yeah.
They're like white on the outside or inside. I'm like, inside. Nobody's seeing that shit.
Yeah.
I just
So like when people have like really nice like the Nittos and stuff like
Yeah.
that, you throw those on
that's
there
fair.
with the
drag
white.
tires. It's cool.
Yeah. Lets people know I'm here to fuck.
Oh, it's a Gorda Rhoda. That's close. 3. Remember
white
for
letters.
7 months. Hey, everybody. Cheers.
No
Thanks,
white
buddy.
letters on cars built after 1972.
Agreed. I don't know about 72 specifically, but I agree for the most part.
Hey, I mean, you had teal wheels, so let's settle down here.
No, I'm willing to admit
Pink wheels.
that's also
Winter wheels.
you didn't have pink wheels.
Winter wheels. Those were your summer wheels. Mine were the fuck around, find out wheels.
Come to find out, in Michigan, most of the time it's winter.
50-ish%.
Do you still have your winter wheels on?
Yeah.
It's freaking April.
Buddy, today
That started in
is
November.
the third day
November,
that it's above 60.
December, January, February, March, April. That's 5 months so far.
Yeah.
I hate this place. Gosh, that just put me into such a freaking mental,
I don't-
like, galaxy space.
I don't think I put my winter tires on until November, right?
I don't think you did either. I don't think you had them on super early.
Yeah. Probably November.
Nick Bernhardt, love the show. Sagamore Port or Sagamore Sherry. Think you guys need a wrapped T-Rex.
Oh, no, don't need
T-Rexes are cool. Unfortunately, 7 miles a gallon is not cool.
Yeah, I got rid of my STI a while ago because they had 18 miles a gallon.
So
It's rough.
for me, Sagamore Port is the only thing that for me that beats Sagamore Port is Calvados.
Yeah.
Period. From Sagamore.
You
Sagamore
like that a lot.
Calvados
I
is
think
my
Port is
favorite.
probably my favorite.
It's just my favorite.
Calvados is probably my second. The sherry is pretty good. Yeah, Port's hard to beat though.
Port, especially the newer ports, man, they just get better. Me and ZJ are getting kicked out of Justin's House of Bourbon next week.
Who's EJ?
Zach Jones, I'd imagine.
Oh shit.
And
Yep.
you know what? I'll just text Ryan right now for you and be like, hey man, when you
Don't
see
let 'em
these
in.
two walk in, go ahead and boot them out. Which one you going to? Let me know. Matt says 82 degrees and sustaining. Oh, he said sun tanning,
Suntanning.
nude in my front
You said
yard.
sustaining. You threw an extra S in there.
Sometimes you need more syllables.
And a couple other consonants and vowels, but who's
Jeremy
that?
Hedman.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
you,
Appreciate that.
buddy.
You guys got a membership from Jeremy. Say thank you.
Look at all the people got. So the cool thing about gifted members, CJ got one
Fundraiser is next week. Patrick.
again. CJ got one again. CJ fucking got one. He was a mod last time we did this, and he got one the last. That's how he lost his mod.
Yeah.
In theory, shouldn't we be able to give our mods free memberships? That seems very reasonable.
Should be.
You actually should just be granted one for being a... You know what, CJ? I'm sorry I took away your mod. That was rude of me. I've become a better person daily.
No, you don't.
Incrementally.
Fatter person daily.
That doesn't make me a worse person.
Okay, that's fair.
It makes me I like food.
I'm just saying you're saying the wrong thing.
I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Food addiction, most serious addiction in America. Actually in the world. No other addiction do you have to dabble in it. This is the only one.
No, that's called eating.
Stop doing heroin. Okay. Stop doing meth. Sounds good. Stop drinking alcohol. Can do. Stop eating. Immediately dead. Literally. It's crazy. Pretty immediately.
For you, I think you got a couple weeks, buddy.
I got like 30 days or so, dude. Gosh. Oh, Night Angel. Dude, next week's going to be fun, man. Me and Sean almost held hands. Can I donate an ECBP for the fun? Do you and Gabby hold hands like this, or do you hold hands like this?
That.
You guys are old as fuck. That's crazy.
We do both.
Yeah, so do Ricky and I.
Yeah.
If you only do that way, though,
But if we're walking, it's like that. The lobster claw.
what do you do? When is this appropriate?
The interlace?
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Okay.
you're chilling.
Chilling.
Yeah.
And then
But
if
if
you're
we're-
moving,
Yeah. I need to be ready for action. It's
right, I gotta be able to let
lobster
go.
claw.
Immediate drop.
Yeah.
It's like a quick draw.
Yeah.
I gotta run, babe. Our hands are stuck together.
Jeremy,
Sean sprints often. A lot of wind
hey,
sprints for
a
Sean.
lot of chirping from someone that lost a step competition to me.
Oh no,
Jeremy
you let him
Hedman.
win? Oh gosh dang.
He said, "Can I donate to the ECBP for the and the ECBP for the fundraiser?" Yes. Emails at bourbonjunk@gmail.com.
No, we don't need them.
No.
I can just
We're just
shrink
gonna-
this screen and we can make
We're
it
gonna rip it.
easier. Because sometimes the stupid cam links don't work. Like we'll plug in 3 cameras, one breaks when that happens.
It always
it's
is
the whole
that, and
thing.
it tries to like route one as all of them.
Yeah.
It doesn't see 3 different.
I think if we
cameras.
never unplugged them, it would be perfectly fine because it would
Yeah.
keep the SSID that it had.
Yep.
Once we unplug one, we do that, it grants it a new name, and Streamlabs recognizes a new device. It's the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Andrew Beck, what drink? I was an engineer. I don't know if you know that. What drink pairs best with a corneal
Corneal.
abrasion?
Oh, no.
Gabby said no. That's just
No,
literally
she said,
an immediate
"Oh
no.
no!"
Just
So what drink pairs
asking
best?
for a friend that's totally not me, says
She
Andrew
said
Beck.
alcohol.
Yeah.
She said all of the drinks.
Mixed with some ibuprofen
Wi-
and Tylenol.
She said ibuprofen.
She's trying
and
to kill your
Tylenol.
liver.
And you, it can, your liver can withstand a hell of a lot and repair itself. You just don't want to do that for a long
Yeah,
period
and
of time.
I'm working on my Eagle Rare
Stash.
knowledge. I don't know. You guys can't. If you're late.
Ryan said heard Zach Jones will be removed from the physical premises.
All right, I got a couple over here.
Gosh.
I've tried. I mean, I should set a couple down after I've tasted them.
Rob gifted 5 Bourbon Junkies memberships. Thank
know,
you, buddy.
tasted that.
Appreciate it, man. What I was gonna say earlier, womb stretch, I got one. What I was gonna say earlier was the cool thing about YouTube and when you give memberships is it gives them to people who are more active on the channel. What I
Hey.
didn't know until last week was that it gives them to people who comment, not just in the stream, like
Oh,
on
like on
videos,
videos? Oh.
which is fucking wild that it does that. Like it's actually really cool.
And I've had that one.
You have? Did you just hear Gabby?
Yeah, she does nothing
She's-
with it.
She just said that she's been gifted a membership.
Yep.
Your wife does not subscribe
Comment or do anything.
as a member.
Yo, she's not even a subscriber.
She's not a subscriber.
Over and over, she shows me.
All the thumbs down and all of the red subscribe buttons.
You know all those comments? It's like held for review. There's like profanity
that's
and stuff.
her. Gabby has 200
Wife.
fake accounts. But no, it's actually like other websites don't do that. And I think that's really cool.
Look at him. CJ and his green text there.
Yeah, because he got gifted one earlier. Freaking CJ.
Thanks, Virtue.
I love CJ. CJ, I wish you still lived in Kentucky because we could see you next week. House of Bourbon ought to boot your bums out due to recommending high and wicked straight bourbon. Drain pour. Whoa.
What?
Really?
Hot take. Who said that?
Whiskey juice. Okay.
Hot
man,
take, though.
I'm gonna be honest with that name. Actually, how'd you get that name? Seems like a name somebody
Is
would
that
already
the
taken.
regular one, the non-cash?
He said that he won't buy the cask now. So that means he definitely he bought the normal one and didn't like it at all. He said drain pour though.
It's not that bad.
That's wild.
Then you won't like the cask strength version. I'm just gonna save you some money.
I can't
there.
believe you don't like that. I'm like so sorry that you don't like that.
It's fantastic though.
We really
liked
liked
it a lot.
it.
Legitimately.
Man, that's freaking crazy.
All right. Is it like 10 o'clock?
It is 11 p.m. Eastern.
All right, we're gonna have to shut it down. Sorry,
Sorry,
guys.
guys. I got to build a car. You know what I realized today while I was unbuilding a car? Cars are like adult Legos.
Unbuilding a car.
Yeah, I literally was tearing one apart.
Okay. That's not
Somebody built
unbuilding.
that, and I unbuilt it. You know, somebody in the factory put that together, and what I'm doing is pissing them off
Unbuilt.
because I'm not going to build it as well as they built it.
Unbuilt though.
Have you ever thought when
Unbuilt?
you? Yeah, I'm undoing something. What did they do? They built. I'm unbuilding. When you undo the thing they did, right? If you
I'm gonna take a couple hard stances on the chancel.
This is the
channel
one?
here. Unbuilt is gonna be one of them. Buddy.
if you close a door, I could unclose the door.
Open.
There are other words.
That doesn't make
Not
what you're
arguing.
saying
No.
a word.
I'm not arguing
Or
that there aren't
correct.
other words. I'm arguing that I'm right.
Disassembling. That's a great one, Eric.
Right, because it was assembled, so it's been unassembled.
Disassembling. You can't just everything.
You can undo anything, dude.
Okay, if I stab you with this knife, can I unstab you?
100%.
How do I unstab
You
you?
remove it from my body. I've been unstabbed.
Let's try it.
Now I'm bleeding profusely. You can't unbleed, unfortunately. Just give me at least 5 minutes notice, says Cheechers. What's up, buddy?
You can't just undo everything.
Drain the high and wicked said whiskey juice. Dude, that's crazy. I'm so sorry, man. Just undo. This is the thing. If you undo something, you've just undid whatever was done. So why can't
The
you just put the word in there?
unbuilt Sean's BMW. Thanks, Zach.
That's the most Zach comment I've ever heard on this entire channel. You know what's crazy? You hit a deer randomly. What,
You
a
went
year
to
ago?
college
Yeah.
and say
And
everything?
graduated faster than you with the same degree.
Easy degree.
Wild.
Easy degree.
Same degree, bachelor's.
Of
We're both bachelors.
easiness.
Of engineering.
Undoing.
You're a bachelor of science or something.
Okay, you didn't graduate with an engineering degree.
I was an engineer.
Not when you graduated, buddy. So like,
Gabby!
Luke graduated
Sean, you need new wheels.
with an engineering degree. You
Okay,
graduated.
I wasn't an electrical engineer out of college, right? But
He's a mechanical engineer.
who?
Luke.
Is he? I always forget these things. No, I know he's really smart. Don't get it twisted.
You know
I'm
where he
not
works, right?
underselling. No. Text me.
Can't blow him up.
Yeah, I don't want to blow shit up. Matt said, I hit a deer last night. Love tapped it on the ass. Missed an elk, though, which was nice. Well, Matt, I'm glad that you just decided to tap that ass.
Is puking undrinking?
Yes, puking is uneating or unconsuming. You realize it's the same as undoing something. If you did something, you undo it. You just replace the word
That's
do.
just not how English works.
English sucks.
I 100% agree with that.
My logic is the same as the people who made English. They're like, two. How many, though? 2. Sounds good, man. We're all good
Three.
with that?
There's 3 2.
Yeah, we're all good with all these 2s and theirs and shit. Sounds good, dude. Nobody will be confused. Mine's actually less confusing. You can't fuck it up. What'd you do? Unbuilt it. What'd you do? Unshut it. What'd you do? It's just so specific every time.
Unshut it. You mean opened it?
Yeah, dude, it's whatever. Still waiting for my
Luke
mod,
said
Sean.
100%. Sean's right. No, there's more there.
Yeah, fondle.
The balls.
Mabel's.
Marbles.
Thanks, Aiden. This whole discussion is redonkulous. Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
Willow said his dad traded an ATS-V for the new CTS-V Blackwing.
Sean can confirm. I looked at
Same
those
exactly
a
one.
few weeks ago. Had no idea they cost the amount they cost, and then stopped looking at them immediately, because that wasn't the budget that I'm working with. So those cars are
Could be. I just want wheels.
those-
Can't get those either.
those Coopers. Those cars are so cool.
Coopers
Those
are
Blackwings are so cool. Had no idea they're literally basically just supercars. with comfort in them.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's like an RS6 was the equivalent.
Probably way less.
Probably.
Hey.
Where'd you get a sweet cold elk shirt?
Fucking Christ.
Damn, Cookie's a Team Gabby, clearly.
Man, that was in there.
You just fucked him up. He just fucked him up. Look at it. And then he looked right at Gabby. He's like, got him. Got him. Don't worry about it.
There's going to be blood on that one.
He's like, next time he asks for wheels, I'll get his face.
What's in there, you
Oh,
fucker?
now he feels bad. He's like the Sour Patch Kids commercial where he's an asshole and then he's
Holy
super nice to you. He fucked you up and gave you a Band-Aid. That's so crazy.
Oh, that is the first time I got clawed like that. in a
Now he's
while.
sleeping. He's tired. You've exhausted him. Garrett, we're still friends, dude. Sorry. Okay, so what we're gonna do at some point, this Old Elk shirt just came from Old Elk. It was in their gift shop. And I love it.
Chill.
What's your guys' ancestry? Sean's very
.com.
Irish.
In Scottish.
That's why he's so white. Pale is the what's pale? The sail on a brand new ship.
I don't know. Unblack things.
That's it. Well, to see when you. Oh,
That's
man.
pale.
The problem is phrasing.
What?
The problem is.
I'm
dude,
unning.
No,
I'm unning
no,
things.
you didn't unbecome. No, you didn't have more pigment, and now you have less. You just were born with no pigment.
Yeah.
So no, dude, that's not how my shit works. Okay.
I'm uncookie.
You do have to learn. Yeah, you're the opposite of Cookie. Okay. I think I'm like Polish. I'm a bit Polish. I have like the smallest amount of Native American in me. Like 1% or some shit, my dad said.
We're counting that?
1%? I don't know. I just know it's
We're
in there.
counting 1%ers?
I just know it's in there. I think my grandpa had a chunk. Oh my gosh, we should. I know that I'm good part Polish because they call me Polak for a while.
I don't think
Is that a racist term?
Yeah. It's very
I am one to some extent, so I think it's acceptable almost. Like, come to find out, do 21 and me or 23 and me or whatever.
Let's not throw in any-
21 and me.
Buddy, you're 21 and
Wait, hold on. Somebody's got to explain to me why that word is racist or whatever it is, dude. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh, I said, you know what's crazy? Want to know what the crazy part is? I went with Native American because that's the correct term, right?
yeah.
I married a woman
I was waiting
who
for
has
it.
a very good chunk of Native American Indian in her. I'm clearly
About 1%.
Oh, dude, this is such a disaster. 21 of me is a dating site. We should make it. Bruzel, business idea? Let's get an app going, dude. People who like whiskey. That's a great idea, Bruzel. It'll be a ton of dudes, a few women.
What do you miss, Jay?
Hopefully the dudes
sorry.
like each other. They can just hang out. Was it the green one? No, we read
He
Beck's.
said super chat.
We read Beck's. There's Patrick Knight's. Did we read
We
his?
can't go back far enough. Sorry, Jay. We definitely missed
No,
one.
no, go to Patrick Knight's. I don't think we read his.
Yeah, we did.
Up. It's blue.
Yep.
Right there. Nope. Is the fundraiser next week? Did you read that?
Yeah. And then I answered him, and then he used his super chat or his thing and said, "Can I donate an ECBP?" He said, "Yes." Email us at bourbonjunk@gmail.com. So I already know what he's going to be donating. Where you at, dog?
Cheers, buddy. I'm a fucking mess, clearly. Bruzel is the bourbon uncle we all needed.
You swipe right or left on their favorite bourbons.
And then you know what? This is definitely a site for dudes, and I'm here for it. I was pitching Only Dance for too long now. I like this idea. Instead of dudes getting naked, which I don't know the market is huge for that, let's switch to yours.
And you're just gone.
Towards Dan's, what did it say?
See ya.
What did it say?
Deshaun Watson is the GOAT.
Why you spam that? If you're gonna spam something cool, idiot. Towards Dan's Forever 21 ancestry test. Why is it 23 in me?
There's how many chromosomes a person has.
I feel like I should have known that.
Oh, shit.
Can I tell you something? You know? No, you don't know this. Other people like me know this.
Willow said, "Need a wedding or honeymoon bottle?" I'm going to cut you off because I don't know what about
No,
going
you
on.
need me
Dan
to
and
say
Sean,
what-
tell me a bottle is safe or look for me in the fiance.
Pappy Van Winkle 15. Willow.
What's her favorite? Like, you got to go with her favorite distillery. Always. That's it.
I don't have anything to add to that. That's a good idea.
That's what I did for mine.
Yeah, it just happened to be a really great bottle of whiskey.
Super easy, single
Imagine
barrel,
Gabby's like, I like
13-year
larceny.
MGP.
You're
Yeah.
like, well, we're gonna have to figure something out.
Yep.
What I was gonna say is, sometimes when you say stuff out loud, you know there's an obvious answer. You just don't know what the obvious answer is.
Uh-huh.
And you said it, and you went, "Fuck! I should have asked that when nobody was paying attention."
The 23andMe thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know that there's a real answer for it. I just don't actually know the answer, and I should know the answer.
You're just an engineer.
What a bummer. But here's the thing.
You aren't
There we
supposed to know
go.
that.
Just grew as a person right there. Now I know that we have 23 chromosomes. Sean's asking for water. This is crazy. If Gabby does not throw this at him, I don't know what we're doing.
I asked. I'd love one.
I brought two.
Yeah, I'd take a regular one. I asked very nicely.
He did ask nicely.
Said, "Can I have a water, please, and thank you."
Hey, Dan, would you like to have a large amount of Irish in you? I can come over, says Aiden. Instead of a small amount.
I'd help you about 25% of the way.
Oh, dude, who deleted Zach's mess? I'm not going to read it, but who deleted Zach? How much should I pay
Wait,
for
you would have
2022
to.
George C. Say? Garrett, oh my gosh, dude.
Oh,
no,
it-
any
it
of the
could only
mods
be
can.
Luke or Cheech.
Cheech. Any mod.
No, other mods cannot undo other mods.
Oh, Luke and Cheech have the
only
big boy
Luke
mod.
and Cheech can undo.
They have the
that
adult
one.
mod, we call
Yeah,
that.
they are the adult to the channel,
Yeah.
so they get that.
I don't even, yeah, we shouldn't even have that. We should just give it to other people and we should retract it from ourselves. Third elite Top Gun said, "Welcome to BJ." Well, thanks for joining, buddy. Blah. What did that hit?
I
The
think we have
light?
the light, yeah. Well, you put
They
your
have
hand up.
10-foot ceiling.
I had to go high. You put your hand
That's fair.
up.
Give it that. Big 11. Picked up old reserve. Oh my god.
OKI Reserve, Prideful Goat, and a Fiddler store pick this week. Looking forward to meeting y'all at Justin's
Hell
next
yeah,
Friday.
dude. I can't wait. I hope people show up. It's gonna be 3 people. That's gonna be a bummer.
Us and Big.
Here's the thing
It's
on Big.
U of M.
Good fucking
Big 11.
first people to try some virtue though.
It was Cheech. He said, I did it.
I love the cheese.
And then Luke's like, Cheech did it. I did it.
Cheech, Luke just throws Cheech under a bus. Cheech is like, "You're fucking right, dude." Cheech flips the bus. Okay, we're not gonna drink Eagle Rare because we're gonna open a new bottle. Stop. We're gonna open a new. We're opening a new. Gabby said, "Ew." Where's the Rebel?
Up your butt.
We're drinking this.
Oh my God.
I'm not trying that.
So
I have to build a car. It's like Legos.
Try that. If you can never not find that pond water note, that's it. Oh my. That is the
Really?
worst Eagle Rare pick I've ever had in my
Well,
life.
this is one I paid 64 because I remember this logo tricked me because I thought that was a different store.
That is not great. I could pick that out of every Eagle Raider in this goddamn building.
Mmm. Oh, I breathed it in. What is wrong with me? Dude, I swear to God, sometimes my body's like, give up.
It's
Just
trying to end
give
you.
up. Stop. Just fucking stop.
That's that stale note.
Okay. That's actually one of the first times that I. Hold on. Will you keep that somewhere?
Yeah,
And then
put it out
I'll,
separate.
because I'm gonna learn that note. Because in that I taste something weird.
Oh.
It doesn't taste what you call it.
They're
But it
whatever
does taste like
chemical
something
that is.
weird. Yeah.
Ew, disgusting. Dan said, "We're opening something," and then walked away. No, I'm opening something. This is. I can do no right here. I tried to drink the Eagle Rare. Dan goes, "No, we're opening something." Set something down. I go to open it and says, "No, don't open that."
Well, you can open it. Let's just drink this first. There you go. Good job, buddy. That was rude.
America.
Oh my God.
That's a
It's
weak
good.
ass cork.
It's a
pop,
good.
too.
That's a real cork
Real
too.
cork too.
You know what? You know what? I'd love to know from chat: real cork or fake cork. Let's poll this. Okay, Cheech or Luke, can you guys do polls since you guys are like ultra mods?
I think they can.
That would be so cool.
50-50, that's true. I know they can pin messages.
That would be amazing. Will Luke or Cheech try to do a poll that says real cork or fake cork in the poll thing, and we'll let people vote?
Real or synthetic?
Dude, water
Your body-
came out my nose.
Is literally trying to
Oh,
give
my
up.
internet's fucking broke. We gotta switch to the phone.
Is that bad?
Yeah, she's dropping. Where's that cord you were gonna give me?
I sit on the.
We have a
that
date.
chair.
Once the internet's back, I'll talk about. I have a date.
It's on the red chair. I'm pretty sure.
Under the basket.
See, my brain. Apparently, they cannot post. So I'll post it.
They can't do it.
I don't think so.
Fucking lame. You should be able to give somebody like full fucking responsibility.
I mean, it seems like too much responsibility. Like, there's the whole Spider-Man thing going on there. %90 chance I spelled that wrong. I don't even care. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, no, didn't need that option. Can't delete an option, huh? And here we are.
Just take the whole thing down. Start over.
Is the internet still out? All right, switch us internet. We'll be right back. You guys will have to refresh in a minute. Probably. Don't want to know.
What am I gonna do? Connected. Secure.
Cool. All right. We'll be back in just a minute. Oh, dude, it's so weird that it works so well on here and works so bad on the laptop. So now the internet's back for Spectrum and speeds.
You're on it.
Yeah, but a different. No. That date was May 18th. So this date, wow, is also a May date. Weirdly enough, now that you said that, May 9th or 7th.
Don't care if I spelled that right or wrong. Y'all know what I want to say.
May 9th or 7th is when I'm moving to Spectrum. Internet.
When you're moving to the
Charter
Spectrum.
Spectrum Internet. May 9th or 7th. Guess what? Download minimum at $80 a month.
120.
200.
I think my mom. Oh, wait, how much? 70, you say?
They said the lowest plan will be 80 a month at 200 down.
They quoted my mom at like 70 or $60 a month for the cheapest one.
For 200 down or whatever. They might provide different things to different areas.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Said minimum.
Yeah.
So it was like.
Mother,
there's
oh,
phone
now.
Creaming off the top.
Okay, I like this idea.
Right?
It's flatline.
No,
And it's
look,
back.
it came
just
back.
leave it for a second and then let my phone let me.
Exactly.
Well,
There's
no,
no-
that's true. It just took a shit.
No load on your phone. Maybe it'll be like, whoa, bro, we're good for a minute. Right? And
Yeah.
then it'll reconnect to 5G.
Mhm.
Because what it
Funny
connected
thing is, when I picked it up, it still said
it
5G.
connected to 1G, the ground.
Cement.
There it goes again.
Oh, now it's even unplugged.
It's probably broke.
Would you stop wedging it in there like that?
You have to,
No, you
or else
don't.
it just falls.
No, you set it on the side.
No, that doesn't work.
It does. I
Buddy?
did it with my phone.
Oh, you know why it's falling?
Your pop socket?
That pop socket's on the back.
Dan's a child and has a pop socket. Well, you don't have a pop socket anymore because it came shooting off your phone in that last fall. This is what I'm working with. Amateur hour. Straight amateur hour.
Like, it's even like the window frame is more.
Yeah, that.
Wow. Actually, more people said synthetic.
Yeah, you're right because synthetic's way better. Synthetic's so much better.
Well, now we can stream to 200 people because everyone has to keep fucking clicking. I don't know if this goddamn
Yeah,
thing
they'll
freaking
come
works.
back in 10 minutes and figure out that it's working. F is a pop socket. Cam's old.
Old soul.
No, physically.
Have your phone flipped the other way.
Isn't Cam like 20?
That's actually a really good
Does
point.
Cam even drink
You know how
legally?
many times I put that in that window?
Like too many.
And now every time I just take that off.
All right. One more switch?
Okay, did the switch work? Well, we don't know if it worked. Wait,
it-
hold on. Oh, I thought she was back. You could have.
No, different place.
Fort Hamilton. This is finished in a maple cask, which probably lifts her up. Hmm.
Okay, so maybe the last switch for the night.
I love that there's 4 bars on that to this computer, and that bitch is literally fucking 15 feet away. You're better, said someone. Jason Turcotte. Get on the roof and aim the dish better. I swear to God, I want Elon Musk here on site to fix this. That's a
Okay.
good speed. Oh
mean,
yeah, no, it'll go down.
I know,
It'll
but
go
it's
down.
only like 200 and some odd
It
frames.
went back up. All right, it's fucking going up.
266, but it's not bad.
Looks okay, says CJ, and it dropped to 0. Dude,
No,
when,
it came back
that,
up to
when that
8K.
phone takes an impact, I just need a fucking Verizon hotspot. I called Verizon and I said to them, "Can I just fucking get? You know, Verizon does like internet now, like for real.
Yeah.
They will
Can
not
be
do
worse.
it here. They will not do it here. You don't actually. He's a trust fund moron. I think he's actually pretty smart. Come to find out.
At least he employs the right people. How about that?
Yeah, listen, that's a fucking intelligence in its own.
Oh wait, you want to see that? Drop frames, drop frames, drop
Went to
frames.
0. Which one are we on right now? Phone?
Yeah.
She'll come back. Appreciate some of you staying with us.
Yeah.
It's like watching porn online in the 90s. That is slime. Is it hard? Well,
How dare you? How fucking dare you? I've never said something like that to your wife.
well, I was gonna say just we can throw it in the trash. That's what I was.
Is it hard? No, squeeze it. Like what the fuck? What was the follow up to that question?
Okay.
Where was that leading question going,
nobody
sir?
has context to this.
I feel like here.
Oh, okay. For context, this is slime, and I want to know if it had dried out or not. Which is it's.
Gabby picked it up and goes, "What is this?" He goes, is it hard?"
When somebody says, "What is this?" your first question should be that.
We're not friends. You're dead to me. Yeah, we should work on your car. For every bolt you tighten, I untighten one.
Dude, that worked. Welcome to my language.
Loosen would be the correct term. But whatever.
Dude, eventually this internet thing's gonna pan it out too.
Oh.
I'm feeling it.
Dropping frames, baby.
Do you know what the best way to fix this is? Raise it. Probably, yeah. Fuck.
Thanks,
Here-
Lesher. He gets it.
Here's for Sean's bail fund after that question. Well, okay. It's like, listen, Sean had the context, okay? It was reasonable.
I don't need the context when you ask questions like that, sir.
Yeah, usually I say that to Sean, and he's like, not yet.
We're working on it, Daddy. That's decent at best.
Eventually, what? Well, I don't even want to get into it yet until the fucking internet's back, because eventually it will
pretty
come
good,
back
though.
and stabilize.
I like the proof on it. It's really good.
Welcome to the baud rate junkies. Dan, put the knife away.
Can I see that?
No, that was Sean's knife.
Let me see that.
That was the new one he just bought. This is my impulse. This is my virile
that's-
impulse.
Is that the
Do you really want it, or do you want to hurt me
I
with
wanna
it?
see it.
Oh, okay.
Is that your one?
love
that's
that one.
The one piece design or whatever.
No, that
it's
is not an integral.
integral. I'm glad you remember that.
You want to know the only reason I remember it? Because when we streamed in Germany, chat corrected, like knew, which is
Jeremy.
great. Say to me.
Jeremy.
It's Thursday to me.
Yeah, if you could say that, it'd be great. What a piece of shit.
I like how the internet's just in and out. Like the phone's like, listen, man. So I got a concussion.
You dropped it 9 times.
Yeah, twice, back to back. Fuck. Just do an audio live stream.
That
we can
works great for
imagine
poor. Yes, I keep saying that. It's fucking.
We still have to
Goddamn
do
Collector's
Collector's Corner. Motherfucker. We need this internet to get its shit together now, because we got to knock these out. Eventually, those porno torrents finish downloading. Well, the best part about my phone is nobody else is connected to it except this computer.
Oh shit, I am.
That makes sense. Is that Klein?
Yeah.
That's as flexible as that man's ever been.
I mean, he's got one leg behind his head. And Nick said he's ready for you. I don't know what that means.
well, I think you have an idea.
I don't. Could you tell me?
He wants to mate with you. That's his. Oh.
Shouldn't I want to mate with him though?
That
Because
smells
his leg's
good.
up.
Well, yeah, but he's peacocking.
Gabby's trying to check her phone to see if it's any better.
Do you get 5G there?
It's any better, but nah.
It's seemingly stabilized.
ish?
I think it just did, for real.
You know what?
The last 4 bounces have been in the 4K range, which is exactly what it's supposed to be. Give YouTube a second.
5G in the window also.
Sean doesn't. It's weird that you do. I do it.
AT&T.
I have Verizon. Man,
He has Verizon.
Sean tried to stream on his phone the one day. It was a shit show. You want me to read patron names while the internet shit?
Yeah.
That's a good idea because you know what? You know what'll make them better? Intermittent connection issues.
Couldn't be worse, realistically.
Oh, okay. We
I
did
mean-
need to do this every stream. We got to do it.
You said that.
It's got to be a discipline.
I got to get to the end.
We have so many to do. It's a problem. Mother. Okay, give me a quick. Show me Streamlabs real quick. I just want to check the connection and then I'll read those. Almost. Boom. I don't need a booster for Verizon. The problem is it's a cement building with cement. I don't know where I was going with that, but it's a fucking shit house of bricks.
Exhausted. There's a difference between exhausted and whacked.
What's whacked?
Like,
Hammy?
Drunk, yeah.
Oh, okay. And the internet just completely went out again.
Did it really?
Motherfucker.
oh yeah, she did. 61.
I don't even think my internet's this bad. Whatever the fuck's going on right now.
All right, I'll switch
You know,
it
I
back.
could just reboot my phone. But the problem is sometimes it's there. Hold on, don't do it yet. She's holding on. This is just a new game. We should just put this on screen. How do we just put this on screen?
We can't.
Yeah, we can.
We'd have to screen share.
We just do this, and then we do capture entire screen. We don't want that. We want a box. Settings for screen capture. You know what? Let's do that and watch. You guys can see what we're seeing. Look in the bottom left. Right here. You see this number? That number's fucked. That number's supposed to be 4,000 and change.
I mean, it is right now.
And sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not.
It's gonna be so rock solid right now. Like you would never.
That's fine.
believe.
We could stream.
Nope,
Nope, there it goes.
1600.
See how it went down way far? Like thousands, some would say. You guys see the problem? Ardbeg shot every time internet drops. You will need an emergency ambulance.
Because I'm not gonna do that.
Sunhammer worth buying and drinking. Yeah. And the single barrel is supposed to be good.
Our network engineer here sucks.
Isn't that the truth? Holy shit. That's why I didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hated networking.
Every time you call yourself an engineer, they just dock your speed a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Imagine.
Eventually, it unsends the internet.
Uh-huh.
You have to send them the internet.
$1,400 gets you a cell booster for the castle. Right. But streaming on a cell phone isn't seemingly the right move.
Because we're trying right now.
And I have 5G in the window. That's not the problem.
You want me to send this back, or you just want me to keep it going, buddy?
What?
On what we're doing,
We're just fucking waiting for the internet to fucking level herself out, dude.
buddy. It's your phone. I don't know if leveling out is a thing.
It literally never has this problem until it falls, and then it has this problem.
Well, stop making it fall.
Do you have internet in the house? Run a hard line to the castle? Yeah, I'll plug it in with the Ethernet. You want me to? That long one's still in here.
Yeah, grab it.
Fuck it. Why not try a different method? You know? It can't get worse.
So Dan had to redo a bunch of shit because his house got struck by lightning. If you guys don't know, so a bunch like the modem and the router and all that stuff got fried out. So I mean, it didn't make the internet better.
House on like an Indian burial ground. You don't know about
It definitely is.
After what, like last week? About 100% fucking.
We'll try to hardwire it. It cannot. Okay, there it goes to like nothing. It literally cannot get worse.
Without a fucking doubt. Here you go. It's plugged in. Let me make sure it's plugged in the switch.
Yeah, I was gonna say. We're gonna try this shit and it won't do a thing. Welcome to Parish. I gotta open up.
It'll just reconnect. Streamlabs should switch. Oh, there it goes. There, let's try that.
All right. Can't
Let's
be
just
worse,
see what
ladies
happens,
and
dude.
gents. Oh, everyone got to see me do that because we didn't unshare
My
this.
home network's called home. Good luck, guys. I don't know. All right. Nope. One above that, buddy. One above that. No, that's not the so one above means the one
Delete.
above. Nailed it. And we're back. I'm not saying shit.
What's up?
Okay.
Why would you even talk
I
about
didn't
it?
say anything, dude.
You thought about
I
saying
didn't say
something,
anything. One time when I worked at the credit union, somebody said, dude, you know what's great? At least we don't have to work tonight. I swear to God, 3 hours later, all of my servers fucking crashed.
Yeah.
I killed them. They're buried in the ground now.
The servers?
No.
The servers.
No, statute of limitations. It was a year ago.
Murder doesn't have that, buddy.
Right.
Murder does not cover that.
Okay.
Petty theft.
Fort
and stuff
Hamilton.
Like
If you guys haven't had Fort Hamilton, they make good stuff. They're from New York, or they're out of New York.
that. And now that we're down to 100 people, we appreciate everyone still here.
Yep. But the internet. There we go. So, rye whiskey finished in a maple cask, 110. Listen, I will run an Ethernet cord on the fucking ceiling if that fixes our problems. But we didn't have to run on this
you
before
won't.
the
Chris Hall
issue.
said, new drinking game. Every time the internet goes out, we take a sip. Good luck waking up in the morning.
Good luck waking up
Rob,
ever again.
and time for tonight's sponsor,
Yeah.
Parish Communications. For all your streaming needs, leave us a review on Google.
Isn't that the truth?
Oh, okay.
No, let me read it. Zach Jones' internet still had a better showing than Sean did last Friday. Hashtag Team Dan, hashtag Good Times Distillery, and some other stuff. So, wait, why did he put Good Times? That's a Zach Jones comment if I've ever seen one. Okay, this Fort Hamilton was from CJ, the C with the J. Fort Hamilton, this is a Continental collection. I love this,
I like the maple.
by the way. That label looks super cool. And rye whiskey finished in a maple cask. I don't know that they want us to tell you this, but this is the same team that's branding our stuff. This is literally
Jesus Christ, Nick.
this distillery. Buy better internet cheapskate.
For $399.99, Zach or Nicholas Jones. I almost said Zach Jones. Jesus Christ. The fuck.
I don't know if I want to say thank you or fuck yourself.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna give
both.
you the biggest hug
Yeah.
here in a week.
I'm gonna give you the biggest sack
ZJ.
tap you've ever had in a
Oh,
week.
don't do that. That's just
He
rude.
deserves that, and then I'll hug him afterwards.
With your mouth?
He owes me a ZJ. We talked about this the other day in a text. He said, "What?" I said, "One ZJ." So I don't know how he got to the point of owing me something, but I was happy about it.
144p is how BJ should be viewed.
Well, you should be able to view it in at least 720 at this very moment.
Maybe.
So, you pay for the wire to get here. I'll let you pirate off my internet for free. Well, Tater's not in Michigan, so that'll be good.
I mean, you could get to our
Sean
Fiber.
faster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except I don't know how to run fiber. I never did that. Not underground, I should say. Okay.
not legally either.
Yeah,
Just
no, we
sitting
don't-
across all the
Yeah.
crossroads.
under
Okay.
a train track, even.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A lot of shaking there. So this is 110.8 proof. It's 6 years old, and I believe this is their distillate.
It reminds me of like a
No, it's
limousine
not.
ride.
Distilled in Indiana. Fuck
Oh.
me. All right.
pass.
Bottled by Alex Klein. Yeah, that's not what you said yesterday. So normally, like, I'm a big fan of a lot of Fort Hamilton stuff anyways. I think that they make great stuff and their pricing's great. They source a lot of whiskey, and they're like double oaks, like $40. And it's like 90 proof or something like
This
that.
reminds me of a limousine rye. It's
Oh.
like it's a little drying.
It smells like it's very sweet. This is what Woodford double oak smells like from the syrup aspect.
Does CJ like this?
I don't know.
Because it's got to be 95.5 then. CJ, do you like this? He's not a big 95.5 guy. Hey, look.
Yeah. Oh, I know that.
Now,
That they put I know that they put that on their label.
1/5 of a gallon.
Because I literally was like, why do they put that on there? Nobody does that.
But yeah, it's a 750, buddy.
That drink's higher than 110 to me.
I'd say about 110.
Would you? Because you didn't last Tuesday or Friday.
I mean, if
Oh,
it-
you did say that last Friday,
yeah,
actually.
There you go.
You did say that.
Yeah.
And they were 90. Okay, now here's the thing. CJ said I didn't get to try it. Do you want to try it, CJ? Because you sent us this. We can send
See
you
you in
some-
August,
we
buddy.
can send you some. There's no here. Can I tell you what there's this crazy watermelon note in the late finish of this maple cast that I'm in love with, like a Laffy Taffy watermelon with the black seeds
you
in
are
it.
making shit up right now.
I don't know. I like their stuff. I have a Fort Hamilton single barrel that's a rye, and it's really good. It's a cast strength, and it might be from Indiana. I'm not sure, but I
just
love
get
them.
the maple and a lot of baking spice in the finish.
Doesn't it? You don't think it drinks a little warm for 110?
Not anymore. Feels about 110 to me. Had a lot of 90 tonight, so
Do you think that Real honest question. Do you think from here on out, you ever beat me in Advent or Matt Madness ever again?
Yes.
How many years?
Could have beat you in Advent this year.
Could have every year.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
No, this year I would have had a shot. Like for
True,
real.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you didn't. So now what? Like, when are you gonna? Well, let's like put an estimation on this. This Advent,
When you get a
next
tattoo.
Matt Madness. I can't. I was gonna say I'd show you my phone, but I can't. It's in a window right now. It's never coming out of that window. It's so fucking in there. No, I'm not. I'm not on my phone. It could come out of there.
So, Gabby, could you grab Dan his phone?
There's an email in my inbox. You don't have to. You don't have to. It's not
Please?
that important. There's an email in my inbox right now from Drunken Monkey from Jiro.
Oh.
Yeah. Hopefully with a date. I didn't read it yet.
Is that on your dick?
What?
What?
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to have to spread
Yeah.
to get the full picture. The wings are
Microscope?
coming out of the Thank you. Okay. Let me see if there is a date. Because I do still owe a channel tattoo.
You owe me $50 too.
Drunken Monkey.
Not reading that. Cheers to Dan for the win. Tommy.
Thank you, buddy.
In the shower listening. Thank
I
you,
love
Dan.
that, Tommy. I hope those big, beautiful hands are just washing that body down.
Man. It's like his hands, you see it like, like a pumice stone.
Yeah.
They just get that every time.
Can I tell you something crazy if you want to think about it?
Go ahead.
How fast Tommy could wash your body is crazy. With the size of his hands and the size of your body.
Oh, yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Literally, he could do one wipe down the whole front. He could literally one, front, back, done. You're literally cleaning in instant. It's like a car wash, but faster. Dude, it's the craziest thing. Oh. Okay. Jason Turcott took my bourbon purse, aka bottle share bag, to my parents on Easter. My mom was super impressed by the quality. Mom approved. Thanks, buddy.
My mom actually liked, I brought it on Easter.
I saw the
built
picture.
that fire pit. For
I saw that picture. I thought, that's a cool picture. Had no idea it was you. It's crazy.
That was our bottle show bag.
Yeah.
And
No,
my
well,
mom was
obviously,
like,
buddy.
oh, that's really nice. I was like, oh, yeah, we did that.
We're going to do some more of those with a little adjustment.
Yeah, I have to breeze over your chat because you gave Dan
Who was
cheers,
that?
everyone. Congratulations on the win, Dan.
Codor, I appreciate you being a member for 14 months above everything else, buddy. No matter Sean's attitude, Go ahead. Tiger Den 27. We have to, before we end this, because we got to do Collector's Corner, and I don't want to get us too off
I don't
topic.
even know if we're going to start.
Before we end this, we do have to talk about TV shows and movies. We have to, no matter what.
Heard Mario was
At
amazing.
the end. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh.
Heard it was amazing.
Oh,
legitimately.
man.
Saw a couple reviews that said fire.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
Really good.
It's so good. Saw it the other day. I've been waiting for that movie to launch.
Is that what you want to talk about in the movies?
That's the movie, one of the movies. Because nobody...
You're never coming back to it. Like, let's be honest. Your pin
Start
never
to...
happened.
Okay, you write Mario and write TV show. CJ, thank you for
wanna
this.
write
This
the
is really
TV
good.
show?
If you guys see this, this is a buy. Like, for sure. For me. Just write TV show.
Yeah,
I'll
which
remember.
one?
I'll remember.
No, you won't.
I will.
Just tell me the name.
Mouse.
Right there.
Write
tell me
just
the name.
gemstones.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We're going to switch to a different thinger here. So you guys can see this. I can't. This one chord, dude, is literally...
Have you just started watching that?
No.
Oh. They put it on new season?
All right. We're going to... No.
Oh.
Oh, they are, though.
Yeah,
Very soon.
not yet.
Just hide it.
You didn't watch it.
Don't delete it.
What? You didn't watch all of them? Wow, bad person.
Why would you delete things? Here's what I've learned from editing. Just hide things.
No, I know how to
Because when
set
you
all
want
this up.
them back,
Nah.
it's way easier
it's
to
super-
unhide it.
Why are you not opening the fucking fold? There you go, you dummy.
We don't have another camera set up.
No, we don't. What I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Why is it not seeing the one that's plugged in? Is
Because
the
it's
actual question.
already
No, it's
it's
not.
already engaged on the other
Where?
frame.
That's not how it works.
It already is.
It's not at all how
Not good. It
Streamlabs
doesn't,
works,
doesn't
my
like
friend.
you.
This one sees two. Now it sees one. Well, shit's fucked, everybody. We're just gonna do a new one. We're doing new ones because new ones are the best.
Everyone gets to watch us do it too.
Video capture. Oh yeah, they can see everything.
Oh yeah.
How are you guys doing? Is it this one? Nope. There she is. There. Whoa.
No, that is not the right resolution. Might want to change that. Oh, just change the. Or do that.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch. We're gonna do it slowly together. Everybody, hold on to your horses. Look at that. We nailed it. We literally
Nope,
nailed
that's
it.
not even close.
It's really close.
It's not.
Don't need the
There's a border.
We don't need that where we're going.
It would lock on the
We
border.
don't need that where we're going.
Oh, I hate you.
What we need is
That
this.
to be full screen.
I need that. I just need to hide that. Thank you. Because I'm going to open our email. I didn't do patron names real
No,
quick
not at
before we
all.
move on. Thank you
Now
guys for
you're
being
gonna-
patrons. The Old Gray Wolf, Ray Golden, Jeremy Englehart, David A., Josh, Joe Dickinson, Brandon Firmstone. That reminds me of the Flintstones. Evan Boyle, Michael McCoon, Daniel Harris, Jason Sharp, Drew Anderson, Todd Byram, Jason Ulrich, the second one, Wayne McGregor, Sean Jennings, Jeff Smith, Peter Braddock, Travis Richardson, Set King, Adam Guabam, Paul Nesbitt. I nailed a lot of those, actually.
That man joined as a year patron, right?
Yeah.
His year's up.
Oh, no. Oh, well, we still appreciate you, whether you're still here or not. We do appreciate that support.
We do.
Bill Cavanaugh, Max Kopouch, Bjorn Thalkril.
Skull Crush is what it should be. Yep.
Dane, I bet you're a big motherfucker like a Viking. Dane O'Donnell, Prudence. Okay, we went from
It's just Prudence.
one of the craziest Viking names of all time to Prudence.
Prudence.
That's wild. Steve in Schultz, Eric Brosnan, Nick Winton. Dude, I just gave up. I swear to
Steven.
God, I'm sorry. Alex Quintero, kind of like the director, Quentin Tarantino. Nick Winton, Nick Frazen, Chris R., Jeremy Burns, Tom.
How about Brady Smith that you
I
just
said Brady Smith, dude, 7
over it.
times. Chris R., Jeremy Burns, Tom Ramirez, Jeremy Esser, Jeff Smith, Alex Quintino, Chandler Beard, Bad Motherfucker, a.k.a. BMF, as someone call him, Houston Wooten, Joshua J. Hersharoth, and then Colin Zeigel, Jeremy Burns again, Robert DeCiccio, Dwayne O'Donnell, Ben Polestra, Jeremy Burns, Philip Smith, Cameron Quizzer. Dude, what? You guys came from fucking crazy
Quiraz.
places. Everyone on this page was fucking crazy. I nailed the last page.
like look at how many vowels are in a row there.
Several, literally. Some would say 2 or 3 almost. Derek Weaver. Nobody spells Derek like that. You're lying. Ken Okamoto, James Krafefik, dude, you've got to be fucking me. Graydon Hilly, Jake Roba, Alden Morris, Raymond Cabrera, like the literal baseball player, Derek Ellis, Zach Beeman, Sir Alvis, Adam Hastings, Martin L. McPherson, Thiago Campos, Noah Mack, Daniel Boult, Adam Holster, and Mike Riella. Thank you guys for being patrons.
We're done. We're
This is the first time Gabby's got to read the names while she heard that shit, and she thinks that I'm super close.
Yep.
It's so bad.
That was the worst page I've seen in a long time. Do not unhide the screen. Pull up pictures before we unhide the screen. Okay. Just do, we gotta do Patrick Knights. There you go.
Damn it, that ain't it. He said clarification. Oh, okay, that's about the fundraiser. Thank you.
That wasn't him earlier.
Well, he added one right here and then second photo there.
Okay, just open the first one for right now. Unhide. Yeah, it's that one. Boom, nailed it. Minimize, and we're good.
Yeah, can we scroll it up the
Don't
full
do that.
screen though?
At least put it above us. You're gonna show part of his collection could be under us.
Yeah, how about right there?
Why don't you put you to the front?
Good enough?
I mean, it's gonna cover him up, but sure.
That's the frame.
Yeah.
That's a real fucking
Yeah.
issue, isn't it?
You want me to do this?
Yeah, go ahead. Because
So-
somehow clicking the center of us
Mhm.
didn't move us.
Well, now the frame's there. See the problem?
What is the frame at?
Oh, this is Sean does not a Streamlabs guy, guys, and it's a fucking disaster.
Don't worry, you know how to put it back.
I do.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Patrick Knight, who's been a very
Loyal.
long time patron. Several Penelopes. Love to see that. Midwinters. My gosh, are we best friends? Holy shit. We have Old Forester, Penelopes, Midwinter Nice Ram, and then a bunch of Basil Hayden.
The
Interesting.
disco up there, Eagle Rare, the Derby bottles. Those
There's
are
our
cool.
picks. That's cool.
Nah, those guys suck. I mean, he does have the best pick that ever come through.
Yeah, it hasn't drank a lot of it because it's not that great.
Yeah, look how much Vamp Slayer's
Hold
on
on,
though.
root beer floats like full, and that's literally goated pick. So that's crazy.
He's got a C-bomb, the worst pick to ever happen.
That one's more empty than most of them.
Which one?
The Yellowstone.
Disgusting. Oh, dude, you need to drink some more Brave Toastar. We got some backups.
Early times bottle bond down there.
Those are backups for sure. Double Oak, McKenna, Japanese. I don't know what that is.
That's a Glen something. It's a Scotch. It's a Glen Rothels, Glen something like that. They all come in those little round bottles.
Baby Sam.
Come in boxes. Japanese whiskey. Okay, cheap. We were going to recommend a cheap bottle and either harder to find or more expensive.
He had a second picture, so.
Yeah, fuck it. Just show people our email. Who cares? Is that where we're at? Right?
Yeah, I think so.
There it is. Boom. This one's clear. It's the same picture.
Well,
Patrick, you son of a bitch.
he sent us the same picture.
It is-
I didn't know that,
I don't
but
know
it
if it's
said
clear,
second
but
photo.
It does show more.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Let me look.
I have one. I have the expensive one. I definitely have the expensive one.
Me too.
No,
my expensive one is, I think, pretty sure right there.
Lagavulin.
Is that what that is?
That's Lagavulin.
Oh, I thought it was.
Nobody else has that.
Yep, you're right.
oval
You're
label.
right. What's that? What's your expensive?
I don't want to go yet. I don't have my cheap one.
Me either.
Okay. So I don't want to spit one bottle out.
My bad.
There's behind the Evan Williams and McKenna, there's a Baker's. Another early times, it looks like that's open. That's a Michter's on the left, and then maybe a kosher. That's a kosher neck.
Probably with that.
Like bronzy, coppery.
Yeah, you're right.
Little Book down there, McKenna down there. So the bottom's basically the sealed stuff. The very
Yeah.
bottom shelf. He's got some bunkered Sazerays. Like Sazerays, do you? Go back to the top when you're done.
Yep. Okay. Well, I have my cheap one.
Okay. That's the one I need. I'd be interested to know
My
what
cheap one is a little bit higher. It's 60.
I think my expensive one's 80.
I think my expensive one's around 82.
What? Okay, it's got ESR single barrels top left.
That's small batch.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Because I did the same thing. It was like small batch single barrel. Where are we at with this? Cheap one for me is easy.
I don't know what disco that is.
Impossible to tell because I think the number might be on the other side. Oh, it might be on that side.
Yeah, I'd never be able to read there.
I mean, from the red, I would say that's a disco 4. Yeah.
I need a cheap one. I have a cheap one and an expensive one.
Okay, cheap one?
You're ready?
Yeah.
Stonehammer.
Larceny Barrel Proof.
Okay.
He's got I saw a regular one down there, but I see he's got a good amount of Knob Creek, like some nuttier whiskey.
Sure.
I feel like you would like that a lot.
Larceny barrel. A good Larceny barrel proof?
Yeah.
What was the last one we had that we liked? Was a B, I think. 22?
B522?
I think so. That was good. That was like the Snickers bar one.
Yeah.
My cheap is just Stonehammer because it's just a freaking. It's just like a killer. Whenever, watch a movie, don't care. Do something in the yard, don't care. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like
What's your expensive one?
Nika barrel, straight from the barrel.
I was gonna say Yamazaki 12. It's so weird that we both went Japanese.
It's got a decent amount of Japanese,
yeah,
and
he
that
does got a
Hibiki
little-
Harmony's almost gone. So,
Yeah.
I think Nika straight from the barrel is really good.
You should have said coffee grain.
Cool bottle. No, Nika straight from the barrel is just better.
Coffee grain's easier to find.
I know. Well, right, but this is my expensive one though. Is that one? So,
Yeah, we're gonna do that so we don't dox everyone. The
what's that one?
Literally smells.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Kelly and Dustin says that's wild.
but the straight from the barrel is pretty fucking fantastic.
It's so good.
The 12 I think sits the Yamazaki
Yeah.
12 sits around a little
It's
bit
very
like
good.
longer.
It's more
It's
expensive.
fantastic though.
Yamazaki 12 is like 120, I think. There's a secondary for Yamazaki 12 because they either started making less of it or people started paying attention. One of the two.
Let's do Rob. There's a puppy. Oh, I got a. Look at that pupper.
Damn, he's just got. Look at that shelf your mouse is on.
This one?
Elmer, 2 Rock Hills, 5 freaking E.H. Taylors, just
Yeah.
right off the rip. And then next to it,
Single barrel.
Hancock's, Weller, Elijah Craig 18. Holy shit.
Here, I don't know what all the pictures. Okay, those are just cigars. Next one.
I don't think
Okay.
I've had a Magic Toast that size. Oh, a little 15
okay. So
year Lucky
this is the
7.
big gal.
Oh,
There's a rip in the middle.
Holy
Handy next
shit.
to her. That's a Coy Hill. See the red?
damn.
We got a couple different stags. Well, the Full Proof, the Magnus, M10 Rye.
If this was Zach's collection, you would have called this a budget collection.
For sure. But it's not Zach.
Dude, a
so
15-year Lucky 7.
those are fantastic.
I've realized at some point in my life recently that Old Barton might be one of my favorite whiskeys of all time. I just like it. I don't know why.
The cheeky little Elmer T. Lee hiding
It's
there.
just an open one.
Yeah. Okay, so that's some big boy stuff. So when we were thinking,
Were those all the pictures?
I do believe so.
Okay.
Here, nope, there was one more. Sorry.
Picks? Those are all of our picks.
Maybe.
There's a Wyoming whiskey in there. There's a little 2X.
Okay, when I pushed right before, maybe it just didn't load. I was like,
Sure.
it definitely said it was the end.
Look at that little Climate shooter with the yellow label.
Oh,
Next,
that's baby
I don't know if I've ever
thing.
seen one of those.
I'm just expecting to see like a dildo just shoved in there, like Easter egg, from Rom.
That's a Nick Jones move.
That would be a
That's
Nick
a
Jones
Nick
move.
Jones
Sorry, Rob.
Actually, it wouldn't be hidden. It would just be the first
It's
picture.
stuck to like a mirror or something.
There's a newer sherry malt. I think that's either a sherry
one?
malt or a malted rye back there. I
Yeah.
love those, dude.
Cooper's Craft.
Okay, I have my expensive.
How?
I got my expensive. I don't have my
China.
cheap. A
What
little
is this?
saffle down there.
Yeah, what is this?
That looks like a plastic bottle. It's got a screw top on it.
I'm intrigued though. Penelope on there. Could be an architect.
The only blue Penelope's are architects.
Yeah. Okay. Push right again. Okay, now
Okay.
I think we're actually at the
Yeah.
end. Man. Okay, I want to see this shelf again.
So I know that he, used to be around Wyoming.
Yep.
Which is why.
Oh, that pupper.
Luke, I'm sorry, dude.
What?
Okay. Luke said, because I didn't remember Luke was an engineer. Luke called me a fellow engineer. Let that be known, though. That's important.
Once, and now he'll no longer say it. You have both your bottles?
Yeah.
Really? I'm trying to think. This man's
No,
palate.
actually, I don't have my cheap one.
Oh, there's a. Okay, I got one.
Okay, there we go.
I got one. Oh, you can pull up chat.
Yeah.
Okay. I have my cheaper one.
You do?
Don't have my expensive one. Oh no, I got both.
I have my
mine.
cheaper one.
I got both mine.
Okay. Go ahead with
What's
your
the cheap
cheaper
one?
one.
I was gonna say the Chattanooga, the new finish one that they did, that red label. That
Ooh.
sherry. I think it's sherry finished.
I don't know what I don't think it's sherry.
Babe, I still got Vanna here. Can you tell me what the bottle is right there, red label on the 4th shelf? Yep, that one. Yep.
What's it finished in?
Finished in.
I don't think it's sherry.
Finish Alexander Cabernet Sauvignon.
It's cab finish.
okay.
So the cab finish Chattanooga. So on the first picture, right there, he's got one of the chats.
Yeah. That's the founders.
Yeah. You know what you need? The next best one that they've ever put out.
I forgot my cheap one. Hold on.
What's
let
your
me
expensive
go back.
one?
There's something on this page reminded me. This is what led me to the cheap one. Oh no, what was it?
Okay.
Don't be a
Was
dummy.
there anything but our picks on there?
I have my expense. There's a Wyoming in the back there that's not ours.
Okay.
Man,
All
What in the world was the cheap one? I got my expensive one. Let's do that while I try to remember my cheap one.
Okay, what's your expensive one?
My expensive one was Innkeeper's Blend from 2XO.
Oh, I went 4-gate.
Oh, okay.
So I would say like, Kelvin 5 came in.
Oh my
win.
gosh, Kelvin 5's so good. Kelvin 5.
Try to find a newer 4-gate. Some of those have been fantastic. The French Oak Cask Rye, super great. Kelvin 5, if you could find it, was fantastic. Like, that's probably one of the best projects I think they put out in a while.
Man, what? Dude, I literally was
Dan's
like,
found a couple of the old ones.
cheap one. Frank August Small Batch, before I forget it.
Is that
Sorry.
even cheap?
It's like 60-ish.
$800?
60-ish. The Frank August Small Batch is really good. Around 60 to 80. It's just, it's younger whiskey, but man, it's good. It's really good.
God damn.
Gabby found another Eagle Rare.
It's up there.
Oh, it is. We'd done it in Poor Guesses.
Is
That's
it a
why.
pick, though?
Yes. If we've done it in Poor Guesses, yeah, it does. She doesn't. Those are the
Ricky
ones
did
we've
not
already
reach
done.
out.
I put them all up there because we already did those ones.
I was gonna say, how does she get
Definitely a pick. All right, David Salchert is the next one. Bove says Sean Klein is still waiting on his StreamYard link. Well, unfortunately, we can't send him one because we're not streaming on StreamYard, and you can't collaborate on YouTube, Bove. So I'm so sorry. You'll have to tell Klein
Holy shit.
another
All
time.
right, we got to start from the other side.
What? Hey, man. Excuse me. What in the world?
This is the only picture, mind you.
Yeah, that's that.
Ooh, okay, so there's a little redwood back there. I like Highways on the bottom, and it's
Yeah.
$100 bottle.
Yeah, so
that's
Widow
the
Jane.
Widow Jane
Yeah.
Decadence. That's a pick. That's a pick. Is that just regular
I
Michter's?
think so.
Yeah, it doesn't have that shoulder enough to be an M10. All right. That's a Russell's pick. ECBP. All right, we got some knob. What the gold wax?
That
is.
looks like a Heaven Hill Select stock.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's the glass for Heaven Hill Select stock.
okay. There's another chat founders. Which one? Oh, that's just I thought that was a blue like bottom. It's just a light hidden.
Yeah.
FeO2. Some Bowman hiding there.
Nick just super chat $100 and said, bunch of liars, Team KBZ. We literally can't give you a link because we
Dan already had the setup.
we don't stream on StreamYard. You guys also will get our channel shut down. So even if we could send you a link, would it be a good idea? Probably not. But
Oh man, you're gonna get roasted a little bit.
Nick, thank you for the crazy super chats tonight, for real.
That one's opened,
Honestly.
but unopened.
Oh no. Oh
Unopened,
no.
unopened,
Oh
unopened.
no. They're pretty.
4 tubes,
Those are all picks as
small
well.
batch, single barrel, straight rye, and barrel proof.
Dude, each their barrel proof is such a freaking monster.
Okay, there's a. Okay, I was gonna say that. Yep. Mm.
What should you buy? KBZ super chat. Weird that Sean said. Okay, this is literally, and I'm not even misreading. Weird that Sean said he would set it up. You are the liars. You are the liars.
Dan already had a link set to YouTube, so I'd had to cancel that and then remake a stream, and then but people already were in the lobby waiting for this one. that I got here.
Sorry, Klein.
So that's why it didn't happen.
For the first time, I just got a black licorice note on
It's-
that.
it's a little
Fort
hint of it in the
Hamilton.
back.
Yeah, there is. I don't hate it. I just got it.
And then we have a Magnus. We have the new Parker's Heritage. Fan-fucking-tastic. I don't know what. It's a Carter Rye. A little stag. Can't read the proof. Looks pretty new, though. A little purple top. 4 Roses LE. And just a, King Kentucky.
Real quick, Taco Kingpin said, I was Team Sean until I did a collector's corner. He recommended Horse Soldier. No, I'm firmly Team Dan.
Horse Soldier's good.
It's really not.
The cash strength is wildly better.
It's like really strong Maker's Mark. KBC
Floral.
super chatted. No worries, boys. You love lying.
Likes Maker's Mark.
I do like Maker's Mark.
Sean does like Maker's Mark.
I got my cheap one already. I don't.
I do. I actually do.
Was it right there?
No.
Bardstown Origin
No,
Rye?
it's not. That's not the rye.
No, that's what I would say to buy.
Oh,
The
yes.
Bardstown Origin Rye. I don't know if
Actually,
that's cheap or expensive.
No, in this collection,
I would
that
say
is
cheap on this.
In this
like,
collection, it's cheap.
The Bardstown Origin Rye. I see you've already put a hurt on the Bottle and Bond Weeder and a little bit dipped into the 94 proof bourbon
Yeah.
that they have. The rye, I think, is better.
Trevor said expensive is just to open something. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
there's a
dude.
straight rye. Dude, this is crazy. I mean, he might also be new into bourbon and just bought a lot. Good shit.
A lot of good shit.
Jesus Christ.
Um,
Okay, that was my expensive one. I've got a cheap one for him. Oh, no, it's right there. Never mind. It's unopened.
Buffalo Trace. I have only a cheap one. You know what? I have an expensive one.
You have an expensive one for
Yep,
this?
I'm good. Good
You-
on both.
Well, I already said my cheap-ish one or expensive one. I don't know where I'm at with
What
it.
was that?
The Bardstown.
Oh,
rye.
that was yours? Okay, then
that
I need
was-
to find out a new cheap one.
Was that $80?
That's
for
cheap
that?
in here. Yeah.
It could be either way, man. Because
That
like,
whole shelf is over $100 except the
I mean, he's
Prideful
got
Gun.
some bougie bottles.
Yeah. I just need a cheap one. My expensive one is Elmer T. Lee. Just find one. It should be on that shelf right there. You've got every other Buffalo Trace except Rock Hill.
My expensive one is Rock Hill.
My cheap
Oh, my
one is
goodness.
actually going to be. I wish
Is
I
there
knew
not
where
a
you
rare
were
breed
at.
on here? Like, I keep looking. I don't see a rare breed anywhere. You're doing yourself a disservice
did
to
a
not
cheap
have
one.
one. Well, both of mine are cheap. Cheap and easy.
Who was it? Who in chat gets $1,000?
For what? Me saying rare breed?
Yep, hold on. It was on this one. Zach Jones, on after the second KBZ super chat, bet $1,000 Sean says rare breed. Damn.
He doesn't have a rare breed.
You own Zach Jones $1,000.
I own Zach Jones $1,000, huh?
Just according to Zach Jones. So
That I own him.
for $1,000. You could probably, yeah. Klein said for $10 super chat, KBZ, if you'd like to hear the wildest shit you've ever heard, it's such worth a watch.
I didn't watch the last one about
Klein, Mike doesn't believe, not Michael Klein,
Yeah.
the other Mike doesn't believe in dinosaurs.
that. Yep.
We know they're real.
Yep.
He also doesn't believe in aliens.
That's true.
Which I'm pretty sure we basically
No, we started
know they're
at
real.
he didn't believe in aliens, and then he doubled down with I don't believe in
Doesn't
dinosaurs.
believe in
That was a double down.
It's fucking wild. KBZ, I get it. Who wants Nick Jones on a live makes sense. That was his last super
What's
chat.
your cheap one? How does rare breed not fit in here? Rare breed.
It does, but you already
By the
did
way,
a cheap one.
everyone should own rare breed.
I don't know, man. Last time I had it, I didn't like it.
Bullshit.
I didn't. You gave it to me, I guess, Booker's. Because it was so nutty.
You're fucked
You
up.
just gave me a weird one, I guess. I don't know. It's
You also
fucking
said
weird.
Eagle Rare was like 100 proof that night, and then come to find out,
That's not that
2
far
days
off.
later, 90 them all.
You said it was 110 the next night.
Just one of them.
So,
That one was hot.
for a cheap one, you know what? For
Chattanooga.
a cheap one,
Chattanooga
actually,
111.
For a cheap one, New Holland Origin, the normal 90 proof one. Buy it online, 50, 60 bucks online. That's the one. Because it will add like a profile to your collection you don't even have.
Toasted.
No. Because those are like distillery only. Just buy the one online.
The regular one,
online's
like the
90 proof.
95 or 90.
It's really good.
proof,
You
yeah.
won't feel bad for drinking it. Like that's why the
It's a pot
Bardstowns are
still.
probably low. Because you don't feel bad for drinking them.
Well, everyone
Did you
gets a-
unshare the screen?
No.
Okay.
Everyone gets to see your shit.
Nicholas Jones said, anyone in the market for a cheap distillery? Good luck, Nick.
Yeah. We
It's
can sell
not
all
that
that
cheap.
shit.
Good luck. See, the difference is what's cheap to some people and what's cheap to Nick may not be the same. Oh, Nick wants more than he paid for it.
Oh, I can't do this one right now. That's all the bottles.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh
That's all the bottles.
my goodness gracious.
That's a start the night. Okay. I'd love to see this. This is the only pictures.
What in the world? Do that one. Martin Lovell. That's the one we're doing.
That is a wild ass fucking collection. I need to start on the other end.
Yeah, 100%. There's a 4K right there. All right, here we go.
Oh, wrong one. Got it.
All right.
I can't see the bottom of the screen is the problem. Okay.
Victor Sarm.
I mean, that might be our 4-gate pick. Who knows? It's a
Could be.
4-gate
It's
pick.
a 4K pick.
4-gate batch 13. Penelope Architect. We have an Infinity. Barrel Proof. Old Forester. Toasted Barrel. All right. Yeah, there's some cool stuff here. Is that the Cavados Blood Oath? Pack 8? I think, yeah, that's the Cavados one. You like that one a lot.
Yes, I do. That's probably one of my favorite ones. Hold on really quick. Chandler Beard said, do you open Pappy? Okay, I think Care Bear accidentally.
Deleted some?
Yeah. Do you open Pappy 15 before your special event to let it get some air or pop it day of?
Day of.
100%.
Yeah.
It makes it cool. Like if you open it at your, like whatever the thing is, it just feels special.
When you get to watch someone break the seal on something and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, damn.
Yep. Bo said Nick doesn't give his dog some of the stuff we've seen in Collector's Corner tonight. He shouldn't give his dog any
Yeah, don't
because
do that.
it's whiskey. Bo.
I don't give Peppa Cat any whiskey.
Nancy
Oh, no,
Fraley
not
in
like
chat. Nancy said, what batch of Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend is in that picture? Can we tell?
She probably could.
Oh, we can't read it because
No.
there's a little bit of a shadow right there.
We got nothing. Batch, maybe a 3?
Nancy, I hope you're good.
Like maybe right there, 3? I don't know. Because it's probably over here more. Now, it's a little
It's
shadowy.
really hard to find.
But Chateau Labad, fantastic. All right, so we have Purple Top Willette.
Nika, straight
Probably
from
a
the barrel.
Booker's or something.
Smoke wagons, Booker, lots of Bookers, like handful.
I bet
of
you that's a
Bookers back
green
there.
top Willette. Which one? What is that? The Garrison Brothers. What?
Cowboy. Oh, that's I don't know how to
Laguna
pronounce
Madre?
it. Guadalupe.
Oh yeah, you're right. The Laguna Madre is the white wax one.
Cowboys.
Oh,
yeah,
look at
yeah,
these
yeah.
little babies. I
Cowboy
didn't even
silver.
See that.
Those little Willets.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
that Elmer's almost gone. They're
Don't worry, he's got rare breed.
that's not rare breed. That's Kentucky
This-
Spirit.
Kentucky Spirit.
Yeah.
You're right. There are picks.
That's a little ghost. That's funny.
Elmer.
Season this photo.
Yeah, right.
Foolproof. Some of these are hard to see. It's like I don't know what these.
Buffalo Trace Koshers.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look.
Yep.
Oregon Spirit. Don't know anything about that.
Peerless Double Out, Rebel 10. There's some
Cup
good whiskey on those
14.
shelves for sure.
Peerless Double O. Yeah. I already said this.
That's a rye.
Yep.
That's green. That's like a rye. Well, no, it's not a rye shelf. There's a lot of rye on that shelf because that Jack Daniels behind the knobs
Is
is
that not
rye.
a Michter? Oh no,
It's a Woodford.
Woodford,
Yeah.
like the club bottle.
Yeah, for sure.
That looks like an orphan barrel almost.
Mm-hmm.
Russell's. You gotta pull this stuff out. Not crazy.
Oh, my guy. Blue Run. Let's go.
Blue Run, Blue Run.
Okay. Love you for it. Love to see it.
Oh, Red Breast. That's the small batch.
Got my expensive one.
Wontons.
Don't have a cheap one. All right, next picture.
Hey,
Oh.
batch proof.
The Buffalo Trace Willet Midwinter's shelf.
Yeah.
Is Belfer at other places than Michigan?
I don't know.
Well, that's the fish
Probably.
with Texas pecan wood, so I bet it is.
That's last year's. Well, foolproof. George G. Stagg. Blending straight from the barrel.
just some cool samples.
And then this.
Just a sealed Heaven Hill 27.
Bam, 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 bam.
Barrel proof 27-year-old Heaven Hill.
Decades unforgotten and toasted
One.
oak. What
Yeah,
is that?
that's
Yeah,
one.
one. Yeah, you're right. Russell's, Four Roses. There's King Ranch.
You like Belfer. For sure.
Just
Because you
that
have a handful of Belfers.
Fathers and son. I got my expensive one.
Which one did I say I had?
Great question, Dan.
Shit. I got my expensive one. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Man, you're like the cheapest.
Got it. Okay,
What's
expensive
your
one.
cheap one? Expensive one's Emerald from Blue Run.
Oh, I was gonna say the Wild Turkey Export that's around everywhere right now.
The purple. Wait,
The 13-year export.
the 12-year purple label.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was 13.
The 12.
12-year
It's in
purple
the
label.
normal 101
Yeah.
bottle.
Sorry, 12-year export that was
That's
like
fair.
on Masters Malt and
Was that neat
yeah, it was on
in
Need.
Kentucky?
Like a bunch of places had that. Try to find that. You'd love it.
That's really good.
You have a good amount of turkey.
Yeah, for sure.
And that Wild Heaven Hill.
Man, just I can't even blame you for not opening that Heaven Hill because that's such a wild bottle. Is that say barrel proof at 94.7 proof right there?
Yeah, dog.
Like that's crazy. That's wild.
It's been sitting there for a minute.
It's literally
At
you
the
can't even
lowest
see the back of the box.
Entry
through
proof 80.
it. Um,
Oh, the contrast on that makes that Garrison Brothers name look real good.
the cheap one. I'm having a hard time. Cheap whiskey is a hard right now. Like
It's a hard?
legitimate, it is a hard right now. These are sealed back here. These Kentucky Spirits. You do have a decent amount of turkey for sure.
Mhm.
You know what? Smoke Wagon the Younger for my cheaper.
That's a good one.
I see the Smoke Wagons up here. These are the clear, uncut, and filters. I think this fun is. I think that looks like a rye. It looks green.
Go buy a Green Spot. That's my cheaper one.
Green spot.
Yeah, he had a red breast small
Mm.
batch down there.
And there's
And
a Kilchoman or whatever.
Yeah.
Kilchoman before behind
Yeah,
it.
go buy a Green Spot. I don't see that anywhere. That's good Irish whiskey.
Blue Run Emerald's so good.
You have both yours on there?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Can we be done with this?
All right. For right now, we're done. Texas Whiskey Crew said Nick Jones for president. Do you want to know who's logged into that channel right now?
Fine.
I'd be willing to bet some real money. It's Nick Jones.
Can I just take us back up to top?
Yeah. Go or click the other scene, the scene name scene.
Oh,
click
yeah.
the scene name scene. There you go. Blackheart to go with the red breast said Garrett. Blackheart. Dude.
That's a real cheap one.
Father and son is a floor whiskey, says CJ.
Because you were on the floor when you were drinking it?
No, because he spilled it on the floor out of the coffee mug.
Just, I remember him grabbing that cup and go, cool, what's wrote on it? And just,
Yeah. Okay, listen. We have to talk about movies before we go.
I've got two things wrote down. For
Mario
everybody.
movie, fucking incredible. Perfect. Great for kids. Fantastic for kids.
I heard it was
Also,
fantastic.
nostalgia's like through the freaking roof. It's crazy. The way that they put like the different Mario worlds in the movie, perfect. Jack Black as Bowser, literally perfect. They had him sing, which is freaking phenomenal.
What is she doing over there?
Searching,
I never know what she's doing.
foraging.
I was looking at your labels because they're shiny, which I like.
Let's go. Hell yeah, it worked.
Woo!
Marketing.
No, it was not your idea.
I literally grabbed this red bottle and told you just to do like
The Cavalon or whatever.
Yes, I showed that to you.
Satin.
Do that kind of satin finish.
Great minds think alike. Because
Yeah.
Sean never told anybody that you said that.
I
She
showed
never
you-
told
I
anyone.
brought the bottle out to you.
Fair. Shit. Man, I was really just wanting to throw
Never-
you under
I know,
the
I
bus.
saw that.
I really
appreciate
did.
you.
Damn it.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just fucking worst person actually in the room right
I
now.
got 4 left. All right, keep going.
The
Thanks, Chris.
yeah, Mario's fucking phenomenal. There was a really, really, really cool.
Decent at best.
You haven't seen it. There was a really cool
No,
part.
that one.
Oh. There's a really cool part. They're like walking through town. It's in the background. There's an antique shop in the city. And in the antique shop, they're selling the old 8-bit Mario things. Like, you know, when you picked up the leaf or the hammer?
Yep.
I need you to lock it
tail
in
was
for
the
about
best.
3 minutes.
The
here.
tail was the best. Whatever you want from me, man.
Yeah, no, I know, but remember the old 8-bits ones?
Yeah.
This movie's obviously not an 8-bit.
Yeah.
So it's really cool because they're selling in an antique shop.
It's like
the
Free
old
Guy,
Mario
where you
shit.
could, like he bought like accessories or whatever.
No. They're not selling them to Mario. This is all in the background.
Yeah. Did you ever see Free Guy?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I'm
The
being
Ryan Reynolds
Free Guy.
movie. It's really good.
Ryan Reynolds, I'm in. Like you've already sold me.
You
It's
never
called
watched Free Guy?
What?
Free Guy?
You've never even heard of Free Guy?
Oh, I've never seen that. No, I have seen that
So
like poster
he
before.
goes to like a shop and buys like shoes. as
Okay.
Like he's an NPC,
Yeah.
doesn't know it. But like he goes in there selling like stuff in a shop. That'd be like you could go in as like a playable character and buy things, and like that's what it would be.
Oh.
Cheers to Dan.
What's
That
the
one's
best one you've
fantastic.
had so far?
If I actually had to guess, the Harlan one was probably my favorite so
That's
far.
fair.
Like legitimately, that one was really good. And then the one that you opened, the Liquor Barn one, was super good.
That one's really good.
That was fantastic.
That one's very good. Needless to say, Mario movie's fucking phenomenal. Would see again. TV show Righteous
else you got?
Gemstones. You didn't fucking watch it. I can't believe that. I
Anything else
didn't
you wanna
know that a second season came out.
Oh, it's been out forever.
Right, literally
I
last
watched
year,
a good amount of the
2022.
second season.
Because I found out that they were one of my literal favorite
ended the
TV shows
end
of
the
all
first
time.
season and thought they're good here.
No, I just didn't know when it was coming back.
Oh,
And because it's on is it HBO Max or whatever?
yeah.
It's on some dumb fucking thing instead of Netflix or Hulu. I thought it was on Apple TV. But
Oh, motherfucker, Jacob Enriquez.
so
Talk to me.
the Righteous Gemstones, they're filming season 3 this year, which means next year it'll probably come out.
That's got to be Mashville too. There's no effing way that's Mashville 1.
No, that smells like grapes. Oh, I love that. That smells like grapes
Green
in the
grapes,
best
though.
way. Oh, it smells so good. Dan's tattoo is the blue mushroom of tattoos, says Bove. I'm
I
assuming
think that's -1 life.
I'm assuming somebody afraid of fucking needles type that, you little bitch. Okay. Also, literally,
Both afraid of needles.
Nick is. Nick's literally like for his will pass out. Do you know that about Nick?
Good to know.
Get a needle out, pass faint. Nick's what we call a bitch when it comes to needles. You know?
Oh, don't worry, drunkie number 2. He's in here.
Gabby, oh my gosh. Who is this? Listen, this is the problem.
Last
Nick,
one.
wait. Nick, here's the thing. Let me tell you. Also, Bove said Dan's tattoo is a blue. He literally repeated it in a super chat.
You know what? Why couldn't we get these ones together? Because that smells identical.
You know who the good person to hang out with that group is?
Juju?
Yep.
Yeah.
You named the one.
Yeah.
Oh, this one might smell better than the last one.
That's fantastic. That's
Rapid liquor.
that's the cotton candy grape. Would recommend.
Where's that at?
I think that's in Grand Rapids. Just made that up.
Nancy said batch 92 is still one of my personal favorites. Oh, a magnet.
92? My God.
I think that's the one we took to Pours, right, Nancy?
We have like, no, there's no way.
Mm-hmm.
We have like a 30 something in here.
The one, that tastes just like grape Laffy Taffy. Holy shit. If you drank that and didn't think Eagle Rare, you'd be high as hell. Because you think Eagle Rare and grape, which is we probably shouldn't think that.
I needed that.
That's the
on
most
that
grape
madness.
Eagle Rare I've ever had. Dear Zachary documentary. What? We're off the rails. You
That's
guys
like
in
if you
chat are
took
off the rails.
the watermelon one that had like the little black seeds in it and wrapped it around
No, it's
the
too
grape
grapey.
one.
Okay.
Like you just entwined them and pop that back. That one's fantastic.
Nick just said 92 went to Pours, but I don't know that Nick's actually correct.
If it was 92, it made it a half a
That was the one that made it around the room one
revolution
time.
around the room and then came back to be
Nancy,
empty.
the stuff that you sent to take to Pours in the park last year was phenomenal. So thank you so much
yeah.
for real if you're still in here. And thank you for stopping by and hanging out with
We
us.
appreciate you.
Also,
You should come to Portage this year.
Nancy, we would love for you to come to Pours in the Park this year. And I know that it's in August, but it's like the very beginning of August. So maybe, you know what I mean? But we'd love for you
August
to come.
4th and 5th. Let us know. Well, Franchi said 92 went to Portage.
I was right. I have a weird memory. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
How did I remember that of all things?
I feel like you just took a hard stance on it.
Oh, the one at Pours was really good.
It was phenomenal.
It was really good.
I got about this much of it. And then it went out of the room, and then there was this much of it.
Full
left.
transparency, drank it the night before pours, so I knew I could have some before we took it to pours because I knew it'd be gone. So did you, because I poured you some.
Shut up.
So,
You're not supposed to tell people that.
I like how Neck, motherfucker,
Neck.
dude. Shut it
Goddamn
down.
Neck.
Neck is in here as
Fucking
Texas Racing
Neck.
Crew and Neck Jones. You know what I mean? Nick thinks he's getting a tattoo. I can't wait to be there for that.
The one that's afraid of needles?
Yes.
You get over it real quick.
Yeah, as he's asleep.
It's different. No, like I don't like needles either. So
Ask Nick why he.
no
Right,
one loves
nobody
needles.
likes
Yes,
needles. Some people are afraid of needles.
but like
that's a different
getting
thing.
an IV, gotta look away. Can't watch it. Getting a tattoo, have to watch it.
No, that's because you have control issues
100%.
or OCD or something like that.
Both, all the above, whatever you want. What's that? My wife can leave.
Cheech said, Dan handed me that Joseph Magnus cigar blend at Pours. I had some, poured some for Jen, and then handed the bottle to Sean. Says Cheech. Sean's like, I didn't have it.
No, we definitely did. We passed it around the bottle share room. That was the one that like we opened in the corner of the bottle share room. It went down, around, back, and then it was Luke or CJ that handed it back to me completely empty.
Yeah. Made it one trip
It made
around.
one bottle share room.
Nancy, listen. Let's just have
That's
Jay
like-
Henry at Pours, and then you can come because Jay Henry's there, and
Yeah.
that's where you're working.
You make
at
someone
the
work
time.
the booth, and then you just walk around.
Yeah,
and
we
have
don't want you to
fun
work.
the
We just want
whole
you to walk
time,
around and hang out.
because that's what we want.
Dang it. Okay. Mojo said, I seen the signed empty bottle way later in the night. Yeah, that went very quickly. And so, like, the Still Austin went, the Wyoming went, the Magnus went. Nancy hooked it up last year, and that was
Yep.
amazing. So, all right. Good night.
We're
Bye.
gonna go bolt shit on your car.
That's the last thing I want to
Bolt.
fucking do. I'm going to be honest.
Bolt.
Okay. Other than, now here's the thing. Other than cutting the bumper,
You got. We can do that. for
putting
sure.
it back together is
Oh, let's
actually,
cut it tonight.
We have to. It's not even an option.
Yes.
Putting
You
it
got
back
painter's
together is
tape?
really easy. No.
You don't have painter's tape,
No, I looked before.
but we could have got some.
Yep.
I got like a boatload of painter's
There's
tape.
some
in
in
my
one
house.
of the garbage cans because I threw some away today. Swear to God.
Do you have Scotch tape? Any sort of fucking
I
tape?
do 100. I am the exact opposite of a hoarder.
Do you have duct tape? We've got to have duct
I can't
tape.
duct tape paint. You don't want to duct tape paint
It's
on
clear coated,
plastic.
it's fine.
Not on plastic.
It's fine.
You don't want to do that. It's bad. Yeah, definitely got scotch.
Any tape would be
Scotch has
better.
got to be better than none.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig the painters out of a garbage can.
You might want to find that.
I feel like that's the move.
You might want to find that. Because
So-
like that's the move.
Yeah.
They have a nice, like that and a level.
I don't have a level. Phones have levels.
Buddy, there's a level in here for sure.
Probably.
We hung
There
stuff
used to
up
be.
at one point in time.
Definitely used to
And
be.
it was your level. It was not mine.
100%. It was green.
Nope, he didn't need any more trash.
How you live your
Probably.
life is just insane.
Things that take up room drive me fucking nuts.
It's a level. It's a
Takes
tool.
up lots of room. I threw away a fucking square today, a metal one,
Where's it at? I'll take it.
in the garbage. It's slightly bent.
Oh, buddy, that was a very large square.
There's another metal. I got two. They're the exact same size. I just threw away the bent one. I don't need two fucking metal squares. Where you make an actual square? Never do I need
Jeremy.
that.
Cheers, guys. Was wondering if you cracked the Octo Rye bottle I sent for my shelf. Thoughts if so? Octo Rye?
Okay, let's end on that. That's the fucking bottle. That's the bottle that's the fucking.
Oh, shit. I do know what it is. Holy smokes, we have not cracked that.
Literally still sealed. I didn't know this was for a shelf.
That's some family shit
We
right
had
there.
no idea this was for your shelf. Okay, that's fucking awesome. I'm so happy that you're here and you just asked that.
Okay. Me and Dan both were like, this is the coolest thing that we ever got sent by someone. Didn't know it was for your shelf.
We're gonna stream the work on Dan's car, says Chris.
I mean, we could.
I
but it's
actually
just-
said when I was out there, Sean's like, we got to stream in 5 minutes. I go, fuck it, move the cameras out here.
It's going to be a Dan's gaming channel, though, if we stream it. How about that?
There will be shitty lighting and even worse internet. Port of Nashville Octo Rye. This is what it looks like. Hey, do you want to tell us more about it before we drink it?
That'd be fantastic.
And
'cause
will we
have
live?
no idea about this because this looks like a home brewery.
Did you show him the back?
The
That's
Octopi.
gotta be.
We're both big fans.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool.
That is a fantastic
Sticker.
label.
That has similar notes to that Fort Hamilton.
Oh, it's red.
It is very red. Do you want some?
Oh yeah, my cup is over there. Back shop.
Here, one sec.
Jeremy said my goal was to compare it to the Foregate Peri Peri. The Peri Peri was the midwinter night strand that cast strength, basically the port finish rye, MGP rye.
Yeah, I'll give you. Yeah, which was fantastic, and neither of us guessed it right. Did you guess it as midwinters that one night?
Yes,
Like
I did during Advent. I guessed it was midwinters, and it was Port Peri Peri. This is date bottled 12/3/22, release number 1, 100.3 proof. Gillard Family Special Reserve Private Select Single Barrel.
Ooh, there's a little bit of proof on that. It says it's 100, but it stings the nostrils. In a neat glass, too.
Oh, no, I like that. I like the nose on it.
That's so sweet. Wait, it's like sugar. That's almost rum sweet.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like it's got that like little punch of just like sugar.
Well, it's it has the same texture and consistency as wine does.
Yeah.
Like identical to a red wine. This is a neat glass, Elite Top Gun. It has like the drying aspect of a wine. Like my tongue feels like I drank wine.
Where the entire top of your tongue, the moisture just kind of wrings out.
It's like soft like that. Like it's not like whiskey. Like sometimes is like whiskey will like flatten your mouth, like dry everything and like remove, like make it like you feel like you puckered or something. You were okay. The goals Port Peri Peri said the first drink did not drink like it was 100. What did you say? 10 proof?
100.
Oh, 100.3. Okay, that makes way more sense.
Yeah, I didn't think it was 100 either. The nose gave off like a lot of ethanol, and then I drank it. Was like, oh, that's chill as hell.
That drink's almost like a 90. Nancy
It's
says
all finished too.
it is. Yeah, it kind of like it goes down, it dips, and then the berry from the port or whatever
It's sweet.
comes back up in.
It's almost like a cranberry, where you have a cranberry and it's a little bit tart, and then it's got that like dry note.
I almost get like a darker berry or like a plum or fig or something like I don't know what that is.
A date.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. Yep. Nancy said, "See you guys later. My chicken burrito from DoorDash is about to arrive." Nancy, I hope you enjoy the hell out of that burrito. Nancy, will you text me your liver thing, like what you do
Regimen?
for your liver, if you're still here? That'd be amazing. Or you tell me where to find it, whatever, however you want to share that. But that would be really cool.
A fig is indeed not a berry.
Fig's not a berry. That's fair.
That's really good. The port,
It is date though.
like
It is.
the last drink,
Like a sugar
it's
date.
all that port finish. It really is super dark. Rob, well, thanks for the super sticker,
Thanks,
buddy.
buddy. Appreciate it, man. That's a lot of money,
that,
buddy.
lemon
Thank
head?
you so much, dude.
Catching up.
A little snuggle.
Pear?
A little snuggly.
We'll call him
There's a
pear.
little star like that in Mario movie. He's hilarious.
Oh God. Man.
Okay, so
That's dense as hell.
more wine forward than Port Peri Peri was in my brain, but I haven't
Berry
had
was
them
another
next.
10 proof.
But it's more. Man, I don't even want to say it's more wine forward than Midwinters because some of the Midwinter stuff has been like that.
It reminds me of like a super heavy finished High West.
Yeah.
Like it's not as herbal.
like a long finish.
It's not as herbal as a lot of High West. It's a lot sweeter up front. High West normally carries that like really herbal mid palate finish.
Yeah.
That's super sweet. But it has such a like viscous mouthfeel on it that High West normally nails that.
That's really interesting.
I like that a lot, buddy.
That's good.
And now we die.
Right. He's like,
Sign
haha, tricks on you. The octopus has poison in it, bitches. No, thank you, buddy. We'll put that on your shelf for sure. We definitely will. Peri Peri's
I'm
$200.
supposed
This
to
was
talk-
about 37, said Jeremy. Holy shit. Well,
better.
that's crazy.
I mean, I'd pay 75 all day long for that.
I mean, I paid 150 for midwinters. Now, I'm not saying that was worth it. The Four-Gate Peri Peri in my brain was like the most high-priced that was worth it. Sagamore Port would come next,
Yeah, but if
way
someone was
before
like
midwinters.
100 proof, port finished rye,
Yeah.
you were like $75.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, that's great.
Yeah, that's good.
You've been fantastic.
Yep.
You're killing it. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to talk to you about cornhole too.
About what?
Remind me about that.
Okay.
Here, I'll write it. Why don't you write it down, Lefty? Then your field.
Cornholio. Got it.
Perfect.
What?
That's all I got.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. We love you guys.
Like,
We
comment,
appreciate you guys.
subscribe.
We'll
Thanks
be
for-
back next Tuesday with a big giveaway live stream.
And hopefully we can just have this on Ethernet and it won't fuck up.
yeah,
'cause
it
I don't.
almost dropped nothing.
Apparently,
Every time.
the card in this is fucking dog shit.
I wonder if no, because we've been streaming on that same extender
We
for
have.
months and months and not had problems. So
Got to be a priority thing.
you know,
Don't know what to tell
love you guys. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for dealing with the shit show that was tonight.
Yeah, that is every
Gabby.
night.
Here.
Hi.
Yeah, Gabby was nice enough to get Sean everything he asked for constantly throughout the evening.
We appreciate her.
Cheers, everybody. We'll see you guys next Tuesday.
Big giveaway.
Yeah. TV note? Yeah, just Righteous Gemstone's the best show of all time.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Was that the only
I'm
note?
excited that they're filming the third season. After the second, there was no. They never said it was being continued. They never said that it was re-upped. None
Yeah.
of that.
Well, there's so many people in
Yeah,
There are
are.
a lot of big names.
that cast is wild.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
trying to get
You got to move mountains to get
So
them
they're filming the third season. The second season. has
Cheech,
been
are you still in
phenomenal.
here? Cheech is probably going to go live after this.
I would
So
imagine.
go check out Cheech.
Yes.
Cheech, you got your link in here?
Always.
Did
hang
I
out with
miss it?
Cheech. Also, new NF album's amazing.
Your what?
NF album.
Oh, yeah. They're right there. Here.
So
Cheech,
good.
you can pin your own shit for sure. I know that.
Can he?
Yes. I'm like 92% sure. It was less. I thought
90.
super mods can pin their own stuff. So go check out Cheech on Whiskey Encore after this. You can hang out, be in chat, maybe be on if you want. We can't pin. God damn it.
What do they let you
What
guys
do you guys get?
What
You
the
guys just get
fuck?
the timeout other mods? This is horse shit.
You know what they should do?
Do fucking everything with a super mod.
They should just let us like, hey man, this is everything short of you giving them your password. That's
I'm
what it
sorry.
should be.
I literally thought you guys could pin. I wasn't even looking for it, Cheech. But anyways, Cheech is pinned up top. Go hang out with them. Go hang out in chat. Hang out with them on stream if you want. You can probably meet Tommy. He'll be in there drinking a bunch of Jack Daniels. We'll see you guys next week with a... Never happened. We'll
Gabby
see...
found another you can wear.
And here.
What the fuck?
you
No,
bounce
just
off
end
the
the stream.
ceiling?
End the
Was that off
stream.
the ceiling?
Ended immediately. It hit the floor. Is that sealed?